We are live. Let's check the YouTube. Okay. Go to your channel. I gotta make sure I switch the audio up. There we go. Less than a minute ago, so shouldn't expect people to hop in here early. Let's do an invite link, copy on clipboard, get it in the chat. Now we wait. Play the waiting game now. Oh boy, let's see. Ah, yes, back when I had more hair. Oh boy, the good old days. I got one person here watching. What the fuck? What are you here for? Started an hour earlier than I normally would, but no, whatever. Oh my god, tired. Crazy weekend at the gym. 74 seconds ago. Started the stream. Oh. Three people watching now, okay. 4 people watching. Why are you people watching this? What's going on? A Sunday night in your fucking prime and you're here. What the fuck is this shit? Five people watching. What's going on, guys? Been one hell of a weekend, one hell of a week. Got my workouts in. We're ready to go. Post a comment for what? Let's see. Banners. Nah. There's a private chat. Yeah. Let's see. Do some house cleaning real quick. There's a link if you want to join up to talk. Otherwise, it's an open stream. Type what you want, say what you want, hang out, do what you got to do. So there is no topic for the stream. People drop in and out all the time. What is good? What's good, my dude? Got done working out today. Did my workout yesterday too. I had because of all the snow we got, I wasn't able to work out like Thursday or something like that. So had to postpone that workout to Saturday. So I did my legs and my arms that day. And my God, my legs are like torn the fuck up right now. My legs are so sore. Slept good though, but yeah, I'm really tired from the workout still. My back's like killing me. My chest, I basically tore my chest up that day. Did my full maxed out at 225 or 225 on the bench. 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45 plus 45. I think 270, I think, or two. I did that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 225. So yeah, I did all right. I need to get my lifts up though. That's like pretty low for me. Got to get back up to my old form. What's up with you, Don? Anything new? Anything new in the hood? Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday because I was at my mom's house, so she shouldn't live too far away. So I spent the weekend with her since my dad he's not around anymore. So oh, yeah, I got a picture to show. Gotta put a picture up real quick. Pictures should be under downloads, right? Not downloads. Where the fuck's the picture at? Is this the picture I was looking for? Here it is. Yeah, there we go. Let me pull this picture up real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Put it up here. And we have our picture side by side. Share my... I can share a video file now too. That's pretty cool. Select screen. What screen? Screen 1. Sure. I'm only doing arms for 90 days, benching up my back. Yeah. For 90 days. Damn. No, I did okay on the bench this past week. Did okay on the bench. I'm pretty happy with my lifts. I maxed out. I actually didn't max out because normally your max is like a 1 rep. I was able to do 3, so I might need to like keep increasing my weight for my games so I can get my gains up. But yeah, over for gym cells. Isn't that the fucking truth? It's always been over, dude. Keep hitting the gym. I'm so bloated up though from drinking so much water and like eating so much food this past week because I was at my mom's house and just fucking killing myself. So I gotta lose this water weight again over the weekend for sure. I'm good, bro. I saw that Kanye West and Kim K are getting divorced. Just waiting for all the MGTOWs to grab their dicks and make videos about it to make some same old talking points for super chat cash. Oh yeah, it's coming, dude. It's coming. It's gonna say like I can see it now. I can see the headlines now. This is why Kanye West he benefits from I'm not being married to Kim K anymore or some shit like that. It's gonna say something like that. It's gonna say some shit like that. Oh yeah, Kanye West he benefits from this. It's like okay. It's like it's always gonna be some cope ass fucking man centric shit. Then again, apparently the divorce is very amicable to both of them because they're both fucking rich as fuck. So they're not really gonna nobody loses anything in their divorce. But yeah, it's gonna be some cope ass shit when those videos get made. Asian or white women, out of the two, if you're white, if you're like a white dude, Asian woman for sure. If you're if you can like be BBC Max, white woman, I guess. I don't know. Like which one do I prefer? Probably white women. Asian women don't seem too like attractive to me or attractive to me. So, but that's just me. Where all the white women's at, right? Give up on society that gave up on you. Yeah, I found this yeah, I might. Who knows? Found this chart on what's it called? R9K when I was browsing that board today. Pretty good chart. It's like manosphere pills, more internal blame, more external blame. Although I wouldn't even call this one internal blame. I'd call it like more realistic and less realistic or something like that. But I get what it's trying to say here. Black Earth, what the fuck is your picture? It used to be a real Black Earth. Now it's a fucking looking like a fucking that thing from the look like it's like that thing from or something from what's it called? Sesame Street. Yo, it's your boy, the bad boy of dating. What's up, Dippin' or Dippin'? How do you say your name? Did you catch Tim the Cyborg stream earlier today? No, I was at my mom's house earlier today, so I wasn't able to catch a lot of streams. I actually got home probably like 2 hours ago, watched some Attack on Titan, worked out, and then used my bike to work out earlier, and then I took a shower, chilled for a few hours, and kind of on stream now. So, sup, Mystery School, what's going on? Neat Max or Train Track Max? Oh God. Neat Max, I guess. I don't endorse the rope here. Don't do the rope. You invested in crypto? I was. I had some I actually had some pretty good gains earlier this year, but I didn't stay invested. I had some Ethereum. I sold that one at like 14. I bought it at like 3 or something like that, or 2, 3 or 4 or 5. I can't remember how much I bought it for. I bought it for a pretty good gain. And then I never had Bitcoin because it was always too expensive, but I had some Chainlink earlier this year that I sold for a pretty good gain as well. So can't complain. But yeah, more internal blame. giving up on you implied there was any initial hope. Yeah, and that's the truth. Oh shit, I'm like reading too many. I've lost touch with all the IQ concepts because I needed time away from all the black pill shit. Yeah, it can get pretty depressing if you let it. That's why I don't endorse the rope. Attack on Titan is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. People stopped watching it like halfway through it. Like they stopped watching it during like the best seasons. Really, like some of the best seasons were like season 2 wasn't too good, but like season 3 and 4 were like really good seasons. Like a lot of stuff got revealed, and a lot of people stopped watching it. I remember when that show first came out when I was going to anime cons, and like man, like it's like really I was like it was really popular. People were fucking dressed up as Mikasa and stuff like that. It was really cool shit like that. And then like people stopped doing it after like the next year. Nobody gave a fuck about it anymore. Really, where how fast that show like came in and died, and then now it's had like this massive rebirth of new people watching it now. Or yeah, pretty crazy. You're a chain link marine, bro. Attack on Titan season 4 is so good. Yeah, it's really good. I love that show. Well, I'm also watching Doctor Stone as well. Pretty good show. Speak for yourself. Have you heard of staking crypto? Yeah, isn't that what 2.0 is supposed to be for Ethereum, where like you actually get like a return back from your crypto? So like it's like 2% or something like that. I forgot what it was. Hello, bro. What's up, Super Saiyan 3? Just saying in general, not you specifically. Hey, buddy. I'm surprised to see you so on so early, Jack. Normally you miss the first like half of the stream. The reveal with Ymir is too much of a coincidence. Ethereum needs 2.0 now. Gas fees are killer. Tell me about it. Thanks, Biden. You have the Darwinistic black pill. It's biologically. We're going to start from the MGTOW pills. Let's start from temporary bullshit pills down here real quick though. Temporary pills mean things are likely to change, and you have more external blame and more internal blame. And the classic blue pill that believes to not be a virgin, you need to find the right girl or right woman. Believes that personality is everything. Does not blame women for getting rejected. More external blame here. Like you're blaming external factors here. Nice guy pill. It's like a mix of like blue and red. It's like some white in there. Believes that to not be a virgin, you need to be more nice. Does blame women for getting rejected though. Okay, so we have some progression here of like, hey, I don't blame women at all. And now it's like I do blame women. It's like they picked the wrong guy. PUA pill. Oh my god. PUA fucking pill. Believes that to not be a virgin, you need to increase your game and social skills. Does not blame women for getting rejected. I don't know how these two things don't correlate, or these two things don't make any sense at all, actually. Because, like, how can you say with game you can get women, but then not blame the women for, like, not accepting your game? It doesn't make any sense. I guess I kind of get it, but it doesn't make any sense to me anyway. Simp blue pill. Believe that to not be a virgin, you need to be more nice and give money in this women. Does not blame women for getting rejected. But I guess I kind of get it because it's more internal blame. So you're not blaming women, you're blaming yourself. Okay, I get it. So yeah. Then we have our permanent pills here. Things not likely to change. MGTOW red pill believes that current social trends, women's rising expectations make him a virgin. Believes that have more legal privileges than men, affirmative action, divorce court, diversity higher, and social stigma. Believes that to fix we need to have more equal laws. Well, will not blame women as they believe it is female nature. Okay, makes sense. Nori Blackpill believes that current social trends, women's rising expectations and biological characteristics make him a virgin. Believes that to fix this, we need to go back to a previous era and have strong social norms. So basically, this guy he's trying to become like a traditionalist, or he's trad maxing. He's trying to like say like we have to go back to the 1950s or 1940s and 50s. Will also believe that women are to blame, are the virgin problem. And then we get to our Darwinistic pill at the very end here, the one that we all should accept. It's although I don't necessarily agree with the internal blame here because you have no control over a lot of this stuff anyway. But like myself is to blame, but I get it though. I guess permanent pill. Keep in mind, it's biologically determinants that believe that quality of life is based on genetics. Believes that women practice. This is why I reject this like more internal blame thing here. Like, what do you mean you have no control over your fucking genes, dog? Believes that women practice a soft form of eugenics by making it unavailable by government policy or social stigma for men who are mentally ill, disfigured, or very ugly. Believes that there is no possible way for this to change. Believes that the world is amoralist. I agree with that. Doesn't blame women because they believe that they're just making the most rational choice. Believes that no matter what age, era, ideology, or social structure, that they will forever be a virgin if they are specifically mentally ill, disfigured, or ugly. So, yeah. Read more comments now. I'm trying to art max the profit off hentai sims. Fuck the wage slave life. Normally, I wouldn't be stalking YouTube for 2 hours trying to catch it, but here I am. Damn. All right, dude. I hear you. To be honest, high IQ thinking is cope and burns too many calories. If you can't afford to eat, just go Christian Bale and the Machinist. Sit back and stare blankly at a wall. I forgot about season 2 of Dr. Stone. It's a pretty good series. Yeah, I like it a lot. Pretty fun. Personally, I don't care about dating. I just like the high IQ stuff in the black pill. Yeah. PUA red pill was PUA 2.0. Yeah. Game, frame, and money, bro. Game, frame, and money. Could you post a link for that chart? Thanks. Sunday night in your prime, dude. Tell me fucking about it, dog. Where'd you get that diagram from? I got it from R9K. It's a 4chan's board. 4chan. Money, muscles, game, boyos. Guys, if you purchase my dating course, we can teach you how to catch a charge and lose money. Also, you can get women. Catch a charge and lose money. God damn. Christ, you put my beliefs up there like that. Hey, laugh my ass off. It's the aliens, dog. It's the A's. Control of genetics could exist in the future if there are designer babies or better body mods. Well, yeah, but like even then, your parents are choosing that stuff for you. Like you can never ever like unless you believe in like some like a video game world where you can like pick your own genes and shit like that. You can never ever like decide your genes. Like it's just not under your control. If your parents pick shitty options for you, you're fucked, dog. Like imagine that one they make you specifically very very ugly just for the fuck of it. That'd be horrible. The black pill goes beyond just women to me. Yeah, I agree with that too. Yeah. In my opinion, back in the old school days, that men wasn't cold approach women, and I understand why men hit them because my thought is whoring around exists and they'd want a top percent of man. Okay. What's happening tonight in your prime? And here we are. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me fucking about it. Let me stop sharing the screen real quick. There we go. Let's get some invites in here. Copy the clipboard. Get rid of this chart. Fuck that chart. I'll post a thing for the chart later on, I guess. Or if you wanted to send me an email, I'll just send you the chart and email. Here we go. Hydraulic. Nowhere to go for UK lockdown sales, hydraulics. What do you think of the Hell by Death for Light? He comes off as like a little bit of a nationalist, like a white, like an ethno-statist guy a little bit. But I like him. I liked him on first stream. I think he did a pretty good job on the stream with first. But he's kind of comes off as a little bit of an ethno-nationalist guy. Yeah, also he came up with like that really, really weird theory of like oofy doofy or some shit like that. So I don't know about that. Still doesn't solve hypergamy. You just end up like South Korea where men are use literal makeup and still have the same SMV. Yeah, if everybody's, it's like almost like if everybody's a millionaire, then nobody's really a millionaire. Like hypergamy floats, everything floats. Like it doesn't matter what you do. Like if everybody starts, it's kind of like going to the gym. If every person went to the gym, which a lot of people are going to the gym now, you're still fucked. Because like if everybody going to the gym, okay, well now everybody has a 10 out of 10 body, but your face still decides that shit, dog. And if everybody was wearing makeup, then it will still be the best. The best face will still win because like the makeup looks better on like certain faces, not certain faces, I guess, but you can make yourself look better. If you already look decent enough, you don't need a lot of makeup to fucking make yourself look better than that. What's up, buddy boyo? And never big enough for UK lockdown sales. Yeah, how the fuck is the UK still alive? I know you had the economy contracted like a fuckload. Living the nightmare homes. Laugh my ass off. Oh fuck. Take it easy. Oh, that's my streamer link. Fuck it. The dope panda. I swear I think the stat is like 110% of men at least. Damn. What do you do when you aren't interested in the game that this reality offers? The goal is to procreate. I never wanted it. It's so over. It ain't even funny. What do you do? I mean, like I don't even know. Like you got to find your own purpose in life. It's kind of like you. It's kind of like it's the absurdism principle we were talking about, where like you make up your own. You come up with your own philosophical thing or philosophical reason for being, and you kind of make it happen. It is cope, but it is what it is. You know, you're always coping anyway. Yeah, good water. I'm preparing for a real nightmare. Got a Diamondback AR-15 yesterday. Damn. I re-listened to Face and LMS and Hell by the Desperate Light, Rumble in the Incel Jungle. He won against Lookism. I haven't listened to that stream in a long time. All you need is a good red dot now and a rifle grenade launcher. Holy shit. What are your thoughts on the channel Blackpilled? I definitely like his content. Once again, he's another like nationalist guy, like white nationalist kind of guy. So I guess I like his stuff though. He has pretty good content when he makes good videos. So it's hard to complain when he's making good video, talking about stuff like that. You can tell though he has like those tendencies to be like a nationalist or a white nationalist. But other than that, I watch his content sometimes. It's pretty informative when he's like, wow, he does a really good analysis of like videos and some of that, or of movies. Even if I look like Francisco Wachowski, I still wouldn't reproduce with the serpents that guard the gates of hell. Oh boy! So they'd all stop cold approach women. It's still be cold approaching with a guy with good genetics, but not genetics not by only by the face, but size is a bigger issue, which is subjective. Almost got scammed on a dating site. How the fuck did that happen? I would never trust anybody that sends me shit on a fucking dating site, dude. Fuck that shit. Hypergamy will always exist. Yep. Brutal. I thought women would line up for me after doing STEM. Lol, you thought that? Damn, you got sucked right into the fucking STEM meme, dude. Oh yeah, all the bitches are gonna be hanging off my arm when the moment they see my fucking paycheck. It's like, nah, dude, you got to go have to display the status. I leave rebuttals on Black Pill 2021 and he deletes it quickly. Huh. What if humans were genetically modified to be and to where women are hypergamous? We'd probably end up like how would that end up really? I wonder how that would work out. If women were hypergamous, they'd find some other criterion on what to pick on. So like, instead of being like picking dating upward, would they date across their own hierarchy or what? It's hard to conceive of a different world sometimes, but like when you're thinking like abstractly now, let's say like if we're not picking based on like hypergamous looks, so look on LMS, face and LMS anymore, like this whole face stuff where your face is like your determining factor here. You got to be picking off of something else. Maybe they pick more on status or like wealth. I mean, they do that now, but if they have the choice, they'd probably pick genes more than like a good looking face with money. But like if they had to pick, they probably pick money, I guess. Especially in today's economy, so it might become like a more of an LMS thing or like a more like a money status thing instead of looks. Hayashi, so Did I just did I? So did I, but I never worked out. It never worked out. Okay. I also got a pretty good scope, red, green, adjustable variable reticle. Only problem is now getting ammo. I got conversion kits, so I can use a 22 LR as well. Nice. You're just getting gunned up, my dude. Preparing for the collapse. It's coming. What if there are factors not allowing you to choose your purpose? What if there are factors not allowing you to choose your purpose? Oh, well, then you're just fucked. That's the reality of it. Like if you're somebody who thinks that like whose only goal in life and you can't shake this goal in life is like you have to have kids and procreate, then you're kind of just fucked. Like especially if you're ugly and you can't find a woman at all that wants to have kids with you, you're just fucked. You don't have a lot of options. Like for some people, it feels like it's more like innate to them than other people are. So yeah, if you don't have that ability to like do this absurdism thing, you're kind of fucked. Until the Becky Bot or GMO cat girls are released. Till then, men will keep trying to overcome an infinite curve we call hypergamy. Yeah, so it's a constant uphill climb that you can never really escape. I forgot what there's like a meme where like they curse this man to like push a boulder up a hill forever and ever and ever because like he did some shit to like some sort of goddess or some shit, or he like screwed over the god or something like that, and they forced him to keep pushing a boulder up a hill over and over and over and over again or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty bullshit, but it's like this. It's like kind of like that. Like you can never escape hypergamy. It just kind of keeps floating upwards and upwards and upwards. So I'm an incel. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show, buddy. What's up, local curry cell? What's going on, my dude? Why not just throw rocks at that point? Mystery. Is it me or has the black pill content on YouTube start to decline? Feels like we are hitting a slope in terms of high IQ content these days. It's kind of like just not a lot to talk about. Like the black pill is very, very simple. Like it's not as like complex as people make it out to be. It is just raw determinism to some extent. So like what you have is like a deterministic, genetic determinism, social determinism. Everything's decided by your genes, starting off with, and like your genes decide your future. So like when we're talking about like black pill content, like especially when it comes to like the dating stuff, like it really is that simple. Like, there's not a lot to talk about. You can have conversations about other things or around that topic of like determinism, like how does determinism decide our politics, or how does it decide this or that. But at the end of the day, it really just kind of comes down to like basic raw cause and effect relationships between two different variables here. Stem scammed, brutal. I have PMR 30 for that. 22 LR on AR 15 is more economical for practice. I'm still late in the game, so yeah, I got so many fucking rounds of 9mm. It's not even funny. Like, thank God. I googled the name they gave me and it came back on scam report site. They even had the same messages. She sent me, well, probably some Indian guy trying to get your fucking get your money. My mask smells like shit. Damn, I feel bad for you, dude. I'm sorry. Why are you still wearing it? I'm kidding. Bullets are bullets, ultimately. Red pill is just career max, bro. Yeah, bro. Just get a STEM degree, dude. 22 LR, averaging 30, 556, 20, 23, easily almost $1, $2 these days. Oh yeah, you're spending out the ass. Maybe a good model for how women act with hypergamy would be a lesbian community. I don't know. Oh yeah. Huh. I don't know. There's too many lesbians. So that's the problem. Like actual lesbians, like the butch ones. Not like the ones who are like bisexual, quote unquote. But that would be interesting, though. Yeah, you might be right there. Might as well make them at that point. Unless you make size enhancements, so we all be equivalent sizes as well. I wish we could go back to ancient society like Rome, where men had granted an obedient wife could bang prostitutes and buy slaves. He could bang, all legally. Wife couldn't say anything. Oh, what's up, Windows Minus? What's going on, boys? This construct is shallow. I want nothing to do with. The richness of your internal life counts for nothing and likely will not be shared with anyone. I feel bad for you, my dude. Sisyphus. I appreciate you reading all the comments. Oh yeah. There's nobody in the chat for me to talk to, so so yeah, kind of do what I got to do. Do what I got to do, my dude. Speaking of which, there you go. Let me copy this link to the chat just in case. So it's gonna be a really low key stream or a really high IQ stream tonight. I don't know. The dope panda. There we go. Sisyphus. We're more like Tantalus. Hey, Mystery. Hey, y'all. Thanks. What's going on? Age of Crocodilla. Yeah, my bro got a 30 BLK, BRA, Anderson mil spec for more ammo variety, but at this point it's cheaper to make your own, but also hard to get it set up and going. Oh god, yeah, like there's a gun store like really close to where I work at, and that place is always fucking filled with people, dude. You can't even fucking get like people in there. Tantalus for incels, Sisyphus for simps. Human nature will never change. Don't believe the lies. These people sell you for a quick buck. Yeah. We've been doing the same rape and pillage strategy for fucking years. And now we just take rape and pillage and abstract to something else, and you basically have the same fucking behavior over and over again. You can only keep the human animal subdued for so long. Prometheus for black pillars, Xeon for blue pillars, Atlas for red pillars. Oh, you forgot to be confident in Jim Max, bro. Yeah, dude. What are your thoughts on Felix Rex? Oh yeah, Black Pigeon Speaks. Yeah, I used to watch the content all the time. The thing with like white nationalists is that they're not necessarily wrong in their assessments of the world. Like, they're not really all wrong. Like, they're not completely wrong. They do have points to make. It's just that they want to like remove me from the country, so kind of like I kind of have to oppose them on some level. But they're not necessarily all wrong in their assessment of like a lot of issues. But yeah, I watch him occasionally. He had a pretty good video that came out on I think it was yesterday. He had a video about the China problem, where China was having this weird problem with like masculinity in their country. Are women naturally gay to some extent? Oh, huh. Interesting. Are they? I mean, I've always heard they're more fluid than men are. Like, they're more they tend to vary more. They tend to, I guess, fluid or flexible than what men are. Then again, it's kind of built into the biology. They are just flat out more flexible than what men are. So men are more rigid. So I guess they not naturally gay, but they're naturally more flexible, I guess, which you could say could lend itself to homosexuality. So I think a big black pill topic being missed today is the available pool of straight heterosexual women are vastly declining. Seems like only 1 in 5 boys are interested in men, if at all. Yeah, I think first covered that in one of his streams, talking about how like I think I even covered this topic a few months ago now. It was called like it had a really shitty title. It was like something like, if I can't even fucking remember it, that's pretty bad. Then it's like something forward and backwards, something like that. Onward and upwards, downwards, basically. Where like it talked about how lesbianism was increasing with women. Women were becoming more heterosexual, or not heterosexual, more homosexual, I guess, or more gay than what and like it was lowering the amount of women and women into the dating pool, and beyond that, what you end up with is you actually have a obviously you have a shortage of women already, and now you have a shortage of even more women now who are going gay, so that decreases the amount of women in the pool also there. And beyond that, women just don't seem to be interested in men. They seem to want to be focused more on their careers now too, which is like also decreasing the amount of women who actually want to get married. So like you end up like 1 in 5 are interested in men at all. Like, it really seems like there really aren't that many women who are actually interested in like dating and actually like really doing the whole dating and marriage thing anymore. Or if they are, they're waiting super duper late in their life to actually get married and have kids. During the Roman Empire, not so much soy neither. 220 was designed to stop small game environments. The 5.56 version and 7.62 by 39 were never intended to be stoppers in terms of quick, sure kills. I wish we could go back to a society where the men, for the most part, can do whatever they wanted. You wish. I don't want men to do it wherever they want. I just like want like a better version of equality than what we have now. Like we really don't have equality the way that people say it does. Like men are just fucked over by the system in general. Yeah, fucked over hard. Where's your comment? Holy shit! There we go. Straight out of the Mouse Utopia experiment in Japan. Oh yeah, your Mouse Utopia comment on my video was very thought provoking. I was like, yeah. Well, why doesn't how does the pyramid? Because like that's kind of an untested theory anyway, as it is. Like we ever has society ever like reached a point where like we have an inverted pyramid before? Probably, maybe. I can't think of an example where like we actually went extinct though. But I think the only reason that we don't is because we have different ethnic groups that do different things. So like the Hispanic population has a decent pyramid right now, but it's quickly being destroyed by people poaching the women. So lol, you're yeah, that correct. Good job. If I want to date a woman, I'm competing with men and women for one. Yeah, to some extent. By the way, this hypergamy stuff I think is recent. My theory is that back then women couldn't select men. A study showed that one man mated with 17 women back then, but he raped them and killed the competition. Well, yeah, that was back when we you could do stuff like that. The problem is that like the problem we're gonna run into is that just because hypergamy exists doesn't tell us what we ought to do. Like it doesn't mean that we have to like let it just run unabated throughout society. We had controls on the system that controlled hypergamy, whether it was religious doctrine, whether it was shaming that shaming social shaming that we used to do. Like all that stuff kept people in line. Well, we got rid of all that stuff because you can't let people feel bad anymore. So like okay, so here we are. Okay, people don't want to feel bad anymore, and now here are a bunch of men in a fucking a mystery school stream staring at me, watching me read comments. Like this is how we got here because people didn't want to feel bad. Most foids in healthy breeding age of 1830, 4 or 5 are not even interested in men because of womanism and hypergamy. Yep. Anyone got any black pill movie recommendations? Hmm. Black pill movie. The Last American Virgin. Gaming Last American Virgin. Oh, Mega Milk Gaming. Oh, that's his name. Okay. I am only one who saw the normies having a good time at school, laughing at the dumbest shit, immediately knew that the world is as it belongs to them. NPCs, mundane reality, enforcement agents. Yeah, they love drinking their beer, watching the sports ball, and hanging out. I think looks hypergamy is a modern phenomenon. In nature, in a natural state, no woman has all that control over what she mates with. Oh, yeah, I can agree with that to some extent. In fact, that's very true. It's a byproduct of the looks hypergamy especially. It's a byproduct of our current age because we've given women so many rights because men have subdued their male nature, I guess, to some extent, to actually do all the bad stuff we used to do. Is that the reason why that we have this issue is because men got weak a little bit, like men got soft, and women just took advantage, are taking full advantage of it right now to some extent. So like looks hypergamy is way more pervasive now, but probably back then it used to be more based on like your actual productive capacity, like what you could actually produce for a woman. Could you feed me? Can you clothe me? Can you get me stuff? Like that was probably way more important than like looks hypergamy ever used to be. What do you think of Paul Miller, aka the Real Joker, aka Gypsy Crusader? Uh, Let me see. Gypsy Crusader. Wow. is an openly racist alt-right activist streamer who gained online notoriety. Huh. I had no clue. I have no clue about this guy. Might have to look into him, I guess. I think that the 1/17 ratio was around the birth of agriculture, and that before that it was much closer to even. It also leveled out more afterwards too. Forrest Gump. I just read Forrest Gump down there. What the fuck's going on? Hypergamy is everything in their agendas. BPJ has a good video on the lesbian pill. Not naturally gay, but flexible, and would rather be with women than men. They're the new 3D printable gun that can be used. Huh. It's over for striving for anything more than mere bread and circus cells. Yep. Interesting. Oh, up here. Hypergamy existed since ancient time. Most biblical patriarchs had multiple wives. Human nature is static. No evolution like that an idiot Darwin said. Nickelback. Still, groups of men would fight against each other, kill opponents, and rape all the women. At no point in history women choose to mate with one man and other men watched. Dante Sparta, true, but so are social controls on male violence and female sexual freedom. Right now, we only have the latter. Yeah, exactly. Heavier 30 caliber bullets are better than 22 caliber bullets if they're going to the same speed. They aren't going the same speed. Velocity makes a huge difference. Women and men should be raised separately and not go to the same school, especially with female teachers. Do I agree with that? I'd rather have I think that men and women should be around each other to some extent because you need to learn how to socially interact with people of the opposite sex, just in reality. But it needs to be done in a controlled environment. So you have schools that have two separate buildings in them, and the men go to one side and the women go to the other side, and then they meet maybe for lunchtime or something like that. And they meet for recess or something like that, where you can meet up or have a mixer event or something at school to make sure the kids mix together and make sure that the kids know each other. So I think that's really important to do for social interaction purposes. But in general, I actually don't have a problem with separating men and women from schools, having a boys' school and a girls' school and having male teachers and female teachers and stuff like that. No problem with that at all. Jack, between 15 and 35 for women now, almost 35. Most of them are done. Hydrostatic shock, or more properly temporary cavity. Yeah, that's all the velocity, not the extra 0.08 larger bullet size. Jack Nickelback. If we do manage to get to Mars, it will literally be the Mouse Utopia experiment retested. It's not like they will only be shipping mass people off to offset the experiment in theory. I don't all of humanity has ever rose and fell at once, like today with our global culture. Usually one is rising while the other one is falling at least. Yeah. It's a good point, actually. Yeah. Thanks. Trying to be high Q when I can, where I can. Whoa, so many comments. Holy shit. Forrest Gump. What about Forrest Gump? It's a decent movie. Dude got cucked. I mean, seriously, that almost literally is it. It's not like there will be infinite space on Martian colony, but they will likely have everything else. It sounds terrifying now. This isn't a movie; it's an anime by Serial Experiments Lane. It's pretty doomer anime. Oh yeah, I remember that. Some birds are naturally hypergamous. The female birds are dull colored, while the males are bright colored. Oh yeah, like the peacocks and the nest building birds. Once the males who build the best nest, and the females kind of just do that. But at least that's more based on performance. Whereas I guess then again, so is the peacock. The peacock's peacocking around. He's performing for the woman, so that's performance too, I guess. Huh. Interesting. You have a good point. Lately, Kevin Samuels has been pushing this point. Women, feminism, hypergamy is only in the first world Western society. It's definitely only afforded by today's society. Yeah. It's because men have gotten weak that we have this problem. Part of it, anyway. Men failed women to some extent. I hate to say that, but it's true. Or rather, the alphas stopped doing their fucking jobs, but whatever you want to call them. Education system is that the start of the domestication of male and his unquestioning service to the state corporate complex that harvests his labor and transfers it to women. Yep, exploitation, my dude. To some extent, men are supposed to be a little bit rowdy, a little bit not following the rules, a little bit more off the hook, of things. They shouldn't be domesticated like a fucking cat or like a fucking dog. It shouldn't be something you can like whistle at and have it do work and just kind of does it. It's supposed to be a little bit rowdy and a little bit off the cuff, a little bit like that. You know, that's what you expect out of a man. The problem is they have a bunch of like effeminized men who care more about how they look and the look of some shit and like, oh, I gotta look like Chad, blah 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 blah. I get that shit. Don't get me wrong, I get it, but like that's not how a man's supposed to act. Like a man's supposed to be a little more stoic and behave in a way that's like dignified to some extent, like be like respectable. But the problem is that stuff isn't valued anymore in society at this point. Though nobody gives a fuck about that shit. It's all about how good do you look, how good are you on the sack, and that's really it. Breaking Bad, in my opinion, is black. Black pilled. I was like, all right, black. You sure about that one, dude? Do you think women get easily interview questions for a software engineering role? Oh, Drox would know that, yeah. I meant the former for that social control comment. We only control male violence, not female promiscuousness, but both ruin nations. I would say that you definitely need male violence more than you need female promiscuity, though. Like male violence is what keeps people in line. Like the reason why you respect another man in the room is because there's always that threat of violence in the room. Like he always has this threat of like he could beat me up and I could beat him up. We could easily be in a scuffle. That's what makes male violence so not perfect, I guess, but so valuable. Is that like it commands a level of respect that a woman will never actually have from another woman because like there is no threat of violence really there. Whereas for a man, it's always kind of there. So like, and I would say that having a virile man of the virility very very undervalued in this country. Like having a virile people and virile men who have some self control with their violence. Obviously, like they know how to like direct it, but nonetheless are still dangerous. That can push him to do other things as well. He can become like a violent, not a violent businessman, but a very very driven a businessman. Like I would say, controlling male violence is really important to some extent, but you should be teaching more self control than just controlling it outright. If that makes any sense. Like obviously some people take it too far and they thug max and shit like that, but for the most part, I would say controlling male violence is like what's kind of got us here. Like you're controlling male nature too much, and you're not controlling female nature at all. Is SWE3 okay? I need to find that high IQ experiment, but they already did it on Earth, where they had a simulation of a small group of people living in a controlled environment. It all went to hell. Didn't even last 6 months. Random stranger living in close quarters in controlled, closed environment will fail. A movie for Black Pill. Huh? Okay. No, it's standard to ask the exact same question to all candidates so they can access on more equal grounds or assess on more equal grounds. If they do decent enough, though, the pussy factor does come into play. Especially once sex gets involved. Imagine getting cucked across space. Oh shit. They fill your head with delusions to get your wheel spinning, and before you realize that you've done your part to build civilization, now bye bye. Type Alistair Overeem VKM Mag interview on YouTube and tell me that women's natural state is not to be submitted by a strong man. Women are combing while the guy was choking her. Hey man, you might have a point there. I believe it. It's about that strength factor, I guess. Maybe the movie Toy Boy with Ashton Kutcher could be blackpilling. Usually it's a group of senior SC interviews candidate and basically submit our findings yay and nay. Managers take it into account, but having a pussy does tend to swing it more yay. You need male violence to keep the state in check. Yeah. Shrek is black-pilled, lol. Yeah, technically speaking it is. You have this big huge ogre who's like fucking takes the dude's girlfriend, like kind of true. Plato's Republic is black-pilled. The city is structured to where those aristocratic blood have the most wives and most children, whilst those of lower blood have little to no wives or children. I know, right? The kid was an incel, became a millionaire selling meth, and was ruthless. Hirashi was an Ricel. My only best car was the blow off their socks, as I got yay from all five and was a no brainer. For a Floyd, if she does well, could rise to the top away over men. It leads to a dearth in lower classes having any wives, and you end up with revolts. It has been tried in history and it always failed without war as an outlet. Plato's Republic, Book 8 says that after democracy comes tyranny, or comes fascism, I guess. Some sort of tyranny, which I actually agree with that. I think that the natural progression is to go towards a tyranny and not being this weird half-assed democracy shit we do. Which tyranny could be anything. You could be a plutocracy or a oligarchy. There you go. There's a link in the chat. BDSM is proof that women want to be dominated and don't care much about personality. All these words don't mean anything. Violence is power. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Men know this, and women, as usual, are naive. Can't we all just get along? Haha. Yeah, it's true. Like, it really is. It's absurd. Like, men know damn well if you've ever been in a fight before, you know damn well what a man can do to you. Like women are like flabbergasted when like a man, like they'll challenge a man to like a contest of strength, and the man just totally dominates them like easily. Even the average man who's like a stick man at this point, or a fat fucking who can't even lift a 5-pound weight, still overpowers them, because like it just goes to show you that men are just powerhouses, dude. And like we haven't used that power in years. We just haven't had to, because like the wars haven't been around really. What the war on terrorism was a joke, that was a joke. So that wasn't really a war worth fighting. And like, we haven't had like a real war, like required men to be in the trenches. So like we haven't done that in a long time. And truth be told, I don't think we ever will actually. I think that this next round of wars is going to be very, very subdued, because of we have things like drone technology. We have things like robotics to keep men off the battle lines now. So like we might be stuck in this perpetual state of like constant state of this weird hypergamy dating thing we all have going on. Thanks for the insight. Okay. What is terrifying is that Plato's Republic is used as a blueprint for our society. Huh. There are male subversives and female doms. Just look at the RE8 trailer for evidence of that. Oh yeah, I actually have a picture I want to show you guys. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. No, I downloaded it like a while ago. It's been a while. Doo-ba-doo. See if I can find it. Not in that folder. Where did I put it at? From a while ago. Doo-ba-doo. Where the hell did it go? Let's see if I can just Google it. The blah blah blah. I think it's 20-year-old subverter. Shit, I can't find the image anymore. Fuck, I have to look for it later. I'm gonna keep looking. Fuck it. I'll read the comments later. I'll come back, guys. Trust me. I have to find the fucking image. Pictures. Not there. Pictures. Not that one. This PC. I think it's in the D drive, I think. Me. Pictures. Here it is. Found it. Speaking of subverters. Doop-a-doo, found the picture. Let me read the comments first, and I'll come back to the picture. The only personality that can give you some advantages is dark triad violet personality, and that's with low-income class women. Hitler was black-pilled. Probably. That is not a black pill related, but I find it funny Democrats hate the state police, yet they want to give them money to them through taxes while wanting them to control what people do. Yeah, like it's the constant contradiction of like a leftism of how like they want more state power, but they don't want the power behind the state to actually enforce state power. It's like, oh, we hate the police, but we only hate the police when they do the stuff that we don't like them doing. Otherwise, the police are good for us. Like, okay, we want to have state control, but the sad part is, if a war ever broke out in this country, like a real civil war, half the police would go to the right, half would go to the left, and half would be neutral, or a good portion would be neutral, and the same would go with the military as well. A lot of the military is like not into this weird shit that we have going on right now, so like they'd probably be on the right side instead of being on the left. Not with violence, masculine energy. Yeah, something like that. There are middle and upper class women that seek out thugs. Don't let class fool you. Yeah, I agree with that one. It's easier for Floyd Sure, especially if she also has brains for it. I know Microsoft managers get a bonus for hiring female engineers, but they are rare. Damn. You can't escape tyranny. It's but be prepared. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of comments. Holy shit, I gotta read. Women are like me. Women are like me when I was a kid, thinking I could fight against Tyson and win. Really, I thought I could win. Lol. Just fucking laugh. Yeah, but what's the ratio? I haven't looked into it, but I guarantee you there's more women want to be dominated. It goes along with women having rape fantasies. Dark triad isn't real, just be attractive. I agree. Sloot's gonna sloot regardless. Representative Republic, a bought one of the finest fiat money can buy, lol. Yeah. Mystery. China and CCP officially recognize their men being soy boys and trying a new propaganda campaign to make their men more masculine. Yeah, I think that's been said. That's been like one of my biggest stories I've been following for the last like few weeks. I love that story because like that's something that we would never do, but China has no problem saying it. Like, okay, like yeah, our men are fucking weak as fuck, dude. We have no fucking men in our country at all. We're fucked. We need to have like more stronger men in our country. All our men are soy boys. The founding fathers used Francis Bacon's book for constructing the republic, and Bacon got his ideas from Plato's Republic. It's all connected, man. Holy shit! I said it. You can give you an edge, not that beats faith. If you want to see the future, look at the recent war between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan got Turkish drones and cucked Armenia like 1-7 with kills. Yeah, it's all going to be drone warfare. There isn't going to be an escape valve. Mister, what's the highest number of sexual partners a girl can have that you would still consider dating? Oh God, like without me coping, or with my actual ideal. My actual real ideal is probably like 1 or 2, maybe 3, but that's cope as fuck now, dude. Like most women have like 25 or like 30 or some shit. So like or 10, at least 10 or 15, 20, depending on the chick. So like yeah, that's cope as fuck. But so I guess in like realistically probably like I don't know 5, 7, 8, maybe 10. There's no way to know because do you really want to know? Probably not. Dark triad is the way to be successful in terms of navigating corporations, your career, social hierarchies. Nobody likes a manager, but what they say anyway for fear of their psychological abuse. I don't think Angela Merkel would like to be dominated. Trollocs, they just need to give them Tren, HGH, and they'll solve the problem. Any good copes? Tyrone's left nut. What the fuck? Tyrone's left nut. Oh my god. What the fuck? Tyrone's left nut. Why would you call yourself that? Oh shit. Honestly, just to assume everyone's a hoe. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Drone warfare is the future. U.S. is so behind that they still think unmanned Hellfire missiles, but it's still outdated. Drones will only work against already outmatched opponents. I mean, the men in Western countries are less likely to fight the wars because they don't want to protect a country that hates them, except the status and simps. Also, the technology used. The Indians had an influence too. Wait, I don't know what. I can't bring myself to be dark triad though. Maybe it's because I was raised to be weak, submissive, is over for nice self. I've grown more dark triad as I've grown up. I used to be a really nice guy. I was like, yeah, fuck that shit. Nah, US has much more than that. Don't ever be fooled by the few news reports. If war was to ever happen, it would most likely be a revolt or a revolution against the state. Yeah, I agree with that. Taking testosterone replacement therapy damages natural production, so if you do, it tends to become a lifelong treatment. Yeah, you're forced to be on it forever. Kind of like Rogaine. They are a tool, not a one-stop win shop. Chinese men have low tests anyway, so they have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Oh fuck! Don't ever feel bad for not being a psychopath and having empathy. It's called being a fucking human, even if that is views nowadays. Police would just quit in a civil war, probably. Drone swarm, a small combat engagement will come out on top over conventional alone. But yeah, I don't underestimate DARPA. There's some next level shit behind those closed doors. Clandestine empires, coups, and proxies. Yeah, proxy wars. Yeah. True. It's like that's what the whole war in Syria really is a proxy war. We're not actually fighting a war in Syria. It's like the people on the ground fighting the war for us. We don't have to send any troops there at all. We just send them weapons, make it happen. It's more of a social mindset than a physical one, though. They had millions of excess men, so marital laws would happen, no cops. Or martial law would happen, no cops, straight infantry. Sanctions, propaganda, false flags. Yeah, boy. Crazy that not having access to sex turned us into history experts, facial harmony experts, philosophy experts, etc. Yeah, like when I think even what's his name? Sandman even said this. He said he gets dumber when he's around women. He said he gets really dumb when he's around women. So he's like really like I'm not sure how if that's cope or not, but he said he does like get dumber when he's around women sometimes. So is what it is. We should ask Harvard for honorary doctorate. doctorate. Crypt Keeper Tomasi is currently streaming educating young men worldwide on the reality of dating in 2021. Damn. Industrialism is intended to dumb down, weaken, and subjugate men through pacification. It intends on destroying reason and ideology and to replace it with pragmatism and willpower to attain ease and entertainment. Well, yeah, it's all bread and circus, my dude. Bread and circus. Bread and circus. More bread and circus. To keep them fat and happy, they'll never fucking revolt. There are different ways of villain maxing. If you black thug max could work, white mafia maxing could work, soy boy politician maxing can work. Dark Triad as an ugly male will only make things work for you for the most part. Yeah, you have nothing to back it up with, so with no women to sleep with, incels go mental. Anyway, I'm pretty close to the end of my chain of comments to read here, so I'm gonna pull up the fucking picture now. Share screen. I think it's screen one. Here we go. We have the 27-year-old subverter. It's about the Coomer meme, so it's like subverter. We have the Marvel shirt, soy boy haircut. Obvious soy boy here with no fucking chin. Just incel man all the way through here. But he's like the blue pill incel, so he's like a really fucking dumb fuck. So anyway, I mean, Nazis admire classical statues too. You're just compensating for something. You know, women don't actually like muscles. Don't you have any hobbies? Lifting promotes a sexist culture. I mean, alpha males don't actually exist. In a protest, I'm usually the alpha. Did you know lifting is right wing? He basically saying all this stuff here to make you feel bad, to make you think that what you're doing is wrong, and to make you think that, oh, well, obviously being masculine is being this guy. This guy is the peak of a masculinity right here. Obviously. We should be following his example. Scary. Real scary stuff. I stopped the Jeff comment. There we go. As far as domination is actually male and female, the types that lead and dominate at work that usually go submissive as a way to let go of pressure and blow off steam, if I recall correctly. If AFIK. As far as I know, okay. Because it's impossible to be Dark Triad in structured society. Dick Genghis Khan would beg to differ with you. In 2021, he would be a rice cell. U.S. Army's getting cucked. Oh yeah, overall, yeah. The whole structure's like being destroyed. Television, porn, video games are greater weapons of pacification, subjugation than any weapon in the military history. Oh yeah. They used to pump. They were pumping in porn into the when the Israelis were invading Palestine, they would pump in porn into the networks of the Palestinians to demoralize them. I'm thinking if another woman is really what we need, they're the reason why UFC is so popular. I have dark triad traits. I just act more like a politician than a thug. Huh. It would be good for a short-term war to decrease male population like India versus China, but for the West Army, they can't even meet recruitment levels. A real war for the West is not sustainable. Yeah, everyone's too fucking fat. Even I'm too fat. And I work out every day. All future wars is basically drone robotic and cyber warfare. Yeah. Because we have an inbuilt instinct of fighting, mogging and taking other men's flutes is in our blood. War is natural, peace is not. Beyond that, they can't even replace who they lose. No birth rate. Yep. The police are bitches. They hide when riots happen, but bully people when they are by themselves. Huh. I act like mollusk. Brutal. I act like a mollusk. Yeah, exactly. Even if you meet population replacement levels, no one wants to go to the military in this day's age. Laugh my ass off. I used to watch Homo Tomasi, then I realized that shit doesn't work. Tyrone's left fucking nut. I can't believe you called yourself that. What the fuck? I feel like I've seen you before. It's like you've been in here before. He's streaming now on his grift, yo. Yep. To get that money. Get them fucking fat dollars in your bank account. Israel and South Korea has the right idea, though. 2-year mandatory service for all males. Israel is all citizens able so. That is also a dark future. Mandatory service coming soon. No point unless you want the money, and that's what happens when you remove men's social societal benefits. They don't have anything else to sacrifice or protect for. Yep. Tomasi wants them YouTube bucks. Need to stream every fucking day. Bruh. Sup, incels? What's going on, dude? Sup, Moggy Mogged? Mandatory service would happen in a real country. Lol. Politician maxing isn't realistic. Do you have the connections, social class, background, money, etc.? Probably not. Rolo Tomasi, George Romero. As if an incel army would be loyal. They would sell out for Poon so fast it would be crazy. Imagine an incel selling new code for Becky's wife. That's for Becky's wife. That's the future. Dude, I'll give you the whole nuclear arsenal, dog, just for one fucking go at her. Just give me one go at her. Please, God, help me. I mean, there isn't alphas in society with a nanny state. Yeah, the state is the alpha. Did anyone watch Ginger Cell's video on the calls of insultum? I actually didn't, but I like his stuff. Pretty fun channel to watch. But in any case, being a soldier is a young man's game. Increasingly, you're able men and your commodity is a commodity in a declining society. Yep. American television is hot garbage. Ain't that the fucking truth? Imagine depending on an army that hates you more than the enemy. That's what you get with incel men. The funny part is that if the what? There is no hope, either cope or rope, or mope. So if I got it right, many guys here are for war or to take place, or both with autoerotic asphyxiation. Society is worth preserving. Admittedly, we do have live a good life, especially if you have money. But we'll fight. Will I fight and die for society that hates us? F that, buddy boyos. I'm already dead. It is regarded by some as an almost strategic weapon with which somehow all problems of a counterinsurgency can be solved. Its usefulness has become highly overrated. Damn, already an hour in. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Holy shit. I'm doing okay, so that should be good to go. The funny part is that if the U.S. military gets destroyed, the majority of Western countries will fall because the U.S. protects other Western countries. Yeah, yeah, that's what they're able to afford. Part of their massive welfare states is like they have American dollars pumped into them all damn day long. You know, we never stopped the Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan has been going on forever. We never stopped giving these countries money to like keep protecting them at all. So it's crazy. God is brutal. Created a planet full of challenges, ambit, good things, and decrease the populations. I took Lux Maximus' advice and bought a used panty. What the fuck? Not sure about the Dado. Lux Maximus is base as fuck. You are a step away from buying shit cakes and bathwater. Just about. He's pretty close. I listened to all French language Black Pill channel Smogard. He has a male female desirability chart that is better than Roland Tomas's chart. Oh, really? He's a base Chad. What are your thoughts on what are your thoughts on what's it gonna be, my dude? I ain't joining any war. NPCs can destroy each other. Does anyone know what happened to Singh Hamudi guy? Leonidas wait, Leonida Max Chad. Cultures Warfare 2. Yeah. People are calling it fifth dimensional or fifth generational warfare where you have men like basically fighting not men, we're not fighting a war like physically. It's all about like subversion and fighting your opponents using like using tactics that you wouldn't normally think is like warfare, but it's like cultural warfare if anything. Missing in action since September 2020. Rumor has it that he wrote finally, but nothing is confirmed. I heard he was deported back to Syria. Damn. Just Takum. Maurice two parles français. Face hasn't streamed in over a month. Did he ascend? No. Face is actually he's been on he was on a MGTOW Dictionary's channel like 2 weeks ago or something like that. For like a quick visit. And basically he's been taking time off to finish up the next video. He talked about that in that stream. He's been taking time off to do his next video, so yeah. The absolute state abducted dope panda the dope panda guys. I think the state abducted what the fuck did you get the absolute state from? What the fuck? I think the state abducted dope panda guys. Might have. His political visits probably got him in trouble with the German government. He was exposing a lot of vaccine, and I think they got him in trouble. Who knows at this point, though? Nick Hamudi is dead or deported. One of the two. Enjoy the decline. Pull out the recliner. Turn out the old cathode ray tube. Slide some butter on your popcorn. Crack open a Bud Light and cackle to yourself like a hyena over a possum. It's more like he roped. Damn. Laugh my ass off. Holy shit. All tactics is the same in effect. It matters you have a functional brain. Curamment. Curamment? It's called the culture war. Yep, the culture war, boyos. And we're losing it. Boy, are we losing it. Hamudi at the black site confirmed. Speaking of which, I am curious. I might put a straw poll in the chat. Straw poll. Create straw poll. Create a poll. What race are you? We have black. We have white. We have Asian. And we have other. Why not other? Private, not multiple choices. Create poll. Copy link. All right, buddy boyos. Get ready to give me some information here. I'm curious. I am curious here. Hamoudi at a black site confirmed. Black site. Have you seen the Incel Max video from a week ago? Yeah, I watched that video. Not on stream, but I watched it. It's pretty good video. It talks about how demographics affect the dating market, where boomers marginalize millennials by getting with millennial women. Yep. So they have more resources than money. That video is cope. We talked about it last week, yeah. Millennials that marginalize. I don't think that boomers are getting with millennial women, though. They definitely got with Gen X for sure. They used to push off Gen X women so fucking hard. Millennials then marginalize Gen Z men by dating Gen Z women. Then the cycle continues, but the issue is still since the population is decreasing, who will Gen Alpha men marginalize? Von Jits weird Schwarzpil mit Schwarzpil Vergolte. I got 4 votes in here. Come on, guys. Got 4 fucking votes. Look at this straw poll. I want people to vote. I am curious though to see like what race people are. I want to know. I actually kind of just want to know if you're white in the culture war right now. How do you guys feel being like the public enemy number one? It's gotta suck ass, dude. Because like culturally, like or societally, you guys are being like fucking destroyed. Like it really is pretty fucked. Doesn't make a lot of sense, man. Like and like white people are doing it to themselves too, which is fucking weird. Only thing to wait for now is for quantum supercomputers to direct warfare at literal light speeds, with only drones able to keep up with the orders. Will be crazy when that happens. Holy shit. Andrew Breitbart positioning himself as some type of master strategist when he was on his own cultural warfare and politics is downstream from culture type shit is laughable. The guy was killed off though. Guess I missed out. See if people keep voting on this thing for refresh results. There we go. Got 9 votes. 22 people in here. Once I get 10, I'll probably stop. We have 3 votes for black, 3 Asian votes, 2 white votes, 1 other vote. I don't know what the fuck other is. Maybe Hispanic, I guess. It's a silent word for sure. It's over for non-French speaking selves. Demographics explanation is cope. It would just be incels. Drolix, Jack, at that point you can have sex virtually. Macron said that American feminism is ruining French culture law. Even the French know it. Yeah, it's fucking true, dude. Our cancer is spreading across the whole world, dude. Like American cancer is spreading across the whole fucking world. Tony Lee, feminism started in France, dude. Since culture wars get more brutal, I think our allies, acquaintance U.S. and China and U.S. probably take over the United States. China and Russia will go against each other, the other two. I'm mixed. Okay. Refresh results. We got 10. Good. So we have 3 blacks, 3 Asians, 2 whites, and 2 others. I hear the French boys invented feminism. Best of luck to the French selves. I thought it was done by non-Gentiles. Well, in my experience, video games just aren't that engaging after your teenage years. Just leave your coming away with empty feeling about nostalgia for the past, playing Halo with childhood buddies. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, you got me fucking like feeling bad now because I used to play Halo the fuck out of Halo 3, dude. When Halo 3 first came out, dude, me and my friends were on that game every fucking night, dude, playing Halo 3 on like fucking playing Slayer and stuff like that. Fucking Christ, dude. The good days, the good old days, the easier days when the Xbox 360 came out, everyone was playing it, everyone was hanging out in the chat, just doing shit. Oh god. Sparta, feminism is biologically nature. Even the Spartans got cucked by their women thousands of years ago. 10 votes. Okay, good. Straw poll. This straw poll. Okay. More like an apex. Apparently, I'm the only guy man here. Well, first results. Huh. Interesting. Link doesn't work on phone. That's fine. That was the survival instinct, Jack. Can't blame them. Feels great, man. White privilege and all. Well, yeah, I do feel. I wonder how they fucking feel, dog. Like people still mock dating market though. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't understand like where like this cultural shit's coming from though. Like I guess I do get it because it's fucking cultural Marxism, I guess. But yeah, Max Buddy Boyos, pour liquor into your open wounds, rotting flesh, and 40% proof is the only way to go. Holy shit, I am half white. Uh for real though, I find it pretty offensive and think that this is just soft racism, and it is Jesse White. It's never helped me. Saying feminism almost seems to me as a natural consequence of stable environment, no matter what culture or time. Yeah, it happened to the what were they called, the Muslims too. They gave their women more rights, and the fucking culture fucking collapsed. Tony Lee, not really. It was during the Salon of the 17th century, after France wanted to follow humanists from Italian Renaissance. The other was me, of course it was. What would you consider yourself though? Didn't Batman Beyond talk about this a few nights ago? I'm black. I'm a black dude, so yep. Bank of America gave the FBI account info and purchases history of identified capital riot cells without a court order. CCP didn't invent social credit system; they just copied the West. I'd believe it. God, America's so cucked, dude. Like we've become such like an anti-freedom country. Oh, you can't say this now, guys. That's gonna make people feel bad. You can't say that now, guys. It's gonna make people feel bad. I mean, even if young men and women were 50-50, women would still not be interested in dating men. You can replace stable environment by patriarchy. Yep. Have you heard of the channel Heed and Succeed? The guy is so over and he knows it. Broken man in a broken world. Sad. Damn. If you use social media and corrupt corporations, they all have your info. Facebook has your profile and facial recognition apps. You view your photos you shared. Instagram now banning people for private chat. Yeah, it's just insane. Just fucking insane, dude. This fucking corporate tyranny at this point, not state tyranny. It's corporate tyranny. Sons got weak and end up here. It never fails. Police state is and always has been here. Some black pill for you guys. Yep. Ever since the Patriot Act, really, since not 9/11, since they gave our rights up. Back in a sec, guys. What's going on, guys? I'm back. All right, let's do it. I wouldn't know. I only use fake names and default profile pics. Probably why I'm dating a wife sucks. Glad somebody actually knows. Soon they can just you take money out of your account and withhold funds. There's guys in New Jersey, they got hundreds of thousands taken by the state for opening his gym. Holy shit. Culture is more like the Apex Legends of Fortnite. I remember if Batman did or not, but probably because more black because I was raised in a black city and I would consider myself would be considered ethnic too. America is the greatest country, lol. Huh. Plato also supported feminism and women in the workforce. I read the Republic of the United States. That's why I'm talking about it. Ah, okay. The greatest country. Yep. PayPal is now banning all online sales of guns and ammo through their platform. They're making it harder. Soon it'll be all gone and taken away. No wonder they killed him. Damn. Just that you don't choose your legend. Socrates was considered a lazy atheist by the state. Damn. I feel like once schools reopen fully, you're going to see a record number of school shootings due to the incel problem getting worse. Maybe. It might take a while for that shit to ramp up, though. Thinking of the Hemlock guy, not Plato. Uh, Charles Manson massing is the way to go. These women are so lost. If you display grandeur with delusions, as a 5'6" manlet, they buy it. A colder harem is submissive. JB's, oh boyos, I'm quacking. Tyrone's right nut, not sure about that. Yeah, that was Socrates. Plato allegedly wrote Socrates' discourses down. Allegedly. According to first, he didn't succeed as a girlfriend. Huh. More black pill news. The dying FBI agent confessed on his deathbed that the state, police, FBI were all conspirators in the assassination of Malcolm X 50 years ago. U.S. will always silence activists. Damn. Yes, let's put that link in the chat, dude. Dude, at this point, just leave for a third world country, for fuck's sake. It might be easier and legal there without the need for a cult. Are you for real, Drolix? School shootings are on the national holiday, are the only national holiday to celebrate now. Damn. I light a candle on my shrine every little brave young man who rejected by ungrateful Becky these days. He's not good. Cope. So he admitted, and everyone knew. Everyone knew. He admitted what everyone knew. Okay, everyone already knew. Guys, can someone give me a link to some good stuff? Oh, god damn. Well, that shit in the fucking chat. Not surprising, although most activists these days aren't really activists. To think about it, since we all have different ethnicities, cultures can lead through war and more likely apex in general. Apex in general. I don't know what Russia and China will win after World War III. Any given shock site like Live Leak or whatever. Yeah. The virus is a film songbird. It's called COVID-23. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. Most likely. The Italian Renaissance wanted a mixture of Bible and Plato's doctrine. The Catholic Church never touched what he Bible says. Jack, I'm looking for spicy ones. They both have sub replacement birth rates. Any victor would be Ferric. Both of them will acquaintance each other, and I see which country will be the one to take over the world. To use crypto, boyos. Time to use cryptos. Oh yeah. Thoughts on Marilyn Manson allegations? Personally, I think he's pretty based. What did he really do? I didn't even really read the article. I just heard he got raided by the FBI for some strange fucking reason. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck did he do? Was it like having a cult of women or some shit like that, or what? What's up, buddy boy? I'm back. All right. Have some water, eat some chili. We're good to go. Friends wanted to follow later on with Voltaire, Montesquieu. Let's see. Well, those have death and gore vids, okay? Bring first on the stream, haha. Would he even come on my stream? Like, probably not. Jack, I love you. Empirical. What's up, dude? You're new. He looks like a fridge. If he has a girlfriend, I own the oil fields in Arabia. No way. I think crypto is just a tracking system and control of monetary system. Wouldn't quantum computing be able to hack the blockchain easily? No homo naturally, but cool. Thanks, bro. How do Democrats want to get rid of guns and capitalism when it can be used to fight back against state police? We could hire private police and form militias. Before Morpheus does his ER stream tomorrow, what are your thoughts about him, Mystery? True sell or failed normie? He was a failed normie, dude. Easily failed normie. This is easily an easy one to diagnose. He obviously had money. He didn't look that bad. He just had he was basically like he was a happa, obviously, but he had like bad social skills for the most part. He's someone that probably could have been saved, but just wasn't. Yeah, he just had too many. I think he was more of a mental cell than anything. He was a fucking a narcissist too, for sure. Evening nerds. Nationalism, good or bad? Generally bad. If only, well, it depends on the type of nationalism. If you're talking about like racial nationalism, I would say at least for me it's bad, and I don't know about nobody anybody else here, but it's bad for me. But nationalism in general, it can be used to like rally people, but generally it's for suckers though. Like oh, I care more about my nation than I care about myself. So on some level, like it's dying off because like people are realizing that it can be used to like manipulate people to fight wars that they don't really have to fight at the end of the day. Democrats don't want to get rid of capitalism. Morpheus isn't an incel AF, if I recall correctly. Black pill, just black pilled. As far as I know, just black pilled. Yeah, probably, but there will be software that could prevent that. Neither Republicans for sure. It's pointless in aid of unholy. Yeah, like it's pointless to be loyal to a fucking country than it is to when it's like when you have nothing to fight for really. When your country's full of like shitty people, it's like what's the fuck's the point, bro? Yes, they do. Yo, what is this? Laugh my ass off. It's a fucking random stream, dude. What we do here, talk random shit. Republicans and Democrats are both controlled by the Jesuits. God damn it. You and the fucking Jesuits. God damn it. Every goddamn time you hear it's the goddamn fucking Jesuits. Fucking Jesuits. Jesus Christ. Like are they like your fucking Jews? Like are like the Jesuit question? Like the Jewish question, the Jesuit question now? What the fuck going on? Black women or white women? Out of the two, white women for sure. Black women are fucking delusional. It has never been between the right and the left. Are you guys incels? It depends, dude. I'm like, technically speaking, no, I'm just a black pill dude. Is the Catholic Church against the last traditional man? What the fuck, dude? No, they don't. They want a state capitalism where the state distributes capital surplus to the lower classes. That is not getting rid of capitalism. Sorry, man, you're just wrong on that. White women are covert feminists. Black women are more overtly feminist. Pick a poison. Yeah, the comments just keep coming. Holy shit. Marilyn Manson said that when he asked in that Michael Moore documentary, Bowling for Columbine, that he would listen to the boys who shot the school rather than judging them as monsters, acknowledge them. Damn. This is wild, and I'm only 14 laughing my ass off. What the fuck? What are you doing here? You have hope. You have hope. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Go. Run away. Don't stay here. Oh, shit. If quantum computers are being used, you could have crypto and traceable in your quantum computer. Huh. United States making aircraft carriers right now. That's the very bad war strategy because China and Russia are making hypersonic ain't ships can be passed defense systems. Yeah, I know that. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Basically, he physically and mentally abused Rachel Wood, even though she admitted that that was the lifestyle she wanted. What the fuck? Well, then what's she complaining about then? Oh, because it happened, kind of like Harvey Weinstein. Harvey Weinstein's the sicko, but like at the end of the day, like nobody showed up to his casting couch, not knowing what was gonna happen. Like let's be real here for a second. It's true. The elites, guys here, SOOs, the elites. The media has the power to predict and prepare us for the future. It's called predictive programming, and it encompasses not just terrorist attacks but also new technologies. What's Morpheus's channel? The base Pluto. Yeah, the base Pluto. Yeah. They they will take many of our amphibious troops out on ships, and ships will be are useless. Who needs hypersonic aircraft when you can just send them a hurricane? We will see. I've heard hypersonic missiles too, probably over for ocean surface cells, to be honest. Anyone play Battlefront 2? Battlefront 2? What the fuck? ER didn't have money though. His parents were broke and he depended on them. Ah. It's another future ER. Stay away. Let me put the invite link in the chat again just to make sure. Enter. There we go. Most people are in danger of tolerating any changes that those in charge wish to make simply because the media they consume, the elites. I still can't get over that graduation blogging video. So brutal. I burst a vein in my pencil neck. Damn. Incel TV video on ER is a slam dunk for me. He was a true cell. If he was a failed normie, then aren't we all? Everyone talking about Jesuits now down here. I'm so far away from you guys. Holy shit. The fucking Jesuits. The fucking Jesuits. Oh shit. Not also against Russian status 6 Poseidon, Russian tsunami creating nuclear tsunami torpedoes. What the fuck? Jesuits? The Jesuits are controlled by Billy Ray Cyrus. Stay woke. Most self-identified incels are not actually incels. It's not true cells anyway. What are Jesuits? I said it one time during the stream, dude. The last stream, you were all over the fucking Jesuits, dude. The Jesuits were like your fucking friends, like your fucking people, dog. The Jesuits. I'm like, fuck me, dude. It's like a certain type of Catholic or something like that. The Jesuits. Never trust. To be fair, never trust a city-state. London, DC, Vatican, etc. Yep. Jesuits are Christians and high levels of education in government. Latin or Arab. Oh. Ooh. Out of the two, I'd pick probably Latina. But I could do either or. About even. Both roughest in the West. Damn. Bruh, if you were reading this, you were approximately 4 minutes late. Probably. Check the guy who created the CIA, a Jesuit, obviously. Check who created Communist China, a Jesuit. I don't want hummus on my junk. Damn. Space is fake. Nuclear bombs are fake also. Perception is everything. The real question is, where are we? Okay. Stalin was a Jesuit. If Harvey Weinstein wasn't a sicko, he'd be in, so no doubt. Tyrone's left nut. Earth is flat, indeed. What the fuck? Okay. The guy who invented NASA after Second World War was a Jesuit. I told you, it's the fucking Jesuit. It's never been the Jews. It's always been the Jesuits. Stalin was an atheist guy. He hated religion and closed churches. Tyrone's left nut. If that's even a problem you deal with, you don't have this channel. You don't need to channel the advice. Bruh, I thought it was guacamole or some spicy peppers. Dude, it's hummus, dog. They love hummus. All politicians are religious. I like how all these baseless conspiracies it's over for Jesuit cells. Oh, that's a new guy. Maybe he is. I can't remember. The Pope of Rome is now a Jesuit. Oh, the Jesuits. Oh, shit. That's so true. Oh, God. Check his relationship with the CIA in South America. You think we'll be still doing this stream in 10 years? Probably not. I don't fucking know, dude. If I make it that long, dude. Welcome to YouTube. Joseph Stalin and the Jesuits. The Jesuits. Arab. Oh, dude. Either with half the stream having roped or post Gilead revolution by the Incel conquering hordes. He wasn't. Check who created the Jesuits. I bet he still thinks the Earth is flat. He was. Anyone like Middle Eastern booty? Maybe some Middle Eastern guys do. The Jesuit conspiracy invented the Jesuits to cover up the Jesuits. The Jesuits, dude. Oh. It's Freemasons. Jews are Jesuits. Oh, shit. Did you know the Jesuits invented the Jesuits? I learned it from Assassin's Creed. Alpha Kerma. What the fuck? No Daniels. Ice Wallow, come here. Bastards are mainly Kabbalah based, though, which is allegedly from Star People. Okay. The Jesuits will dox our addresses. Jews are Jesuits who out Jesuits the Jesuit Jews. What the fuck? It's the 5 Jamaican bankers. Oh, you mean the fucking Nigerian prince who's been lost for 50 years? Trying to give away free money. It's weird that Genghis Khan was slain because in today's time he'd be an incel. Probably, yeah, I believe he's fucking probably short as fuck, right? The Jesuits are some Jews, so most internet cells think it's the J. Trump is a Jesuit. When he was a Jesuit, I guess he's still alive, so he is a Jesuit. Yeah. The Jesuits cut off the right nut. I had to pour a bottle out for my homie. Damn. Bush did 9/11. Damn. He was literally slang. That's why. Got him in 4K saying he's what the fuck? In 4K saying he swallows. It would be less detectable, but lacking offensive systems. Okay. Oh God. We're in Jamaican bobsled team territory. Everyone go to Google Translate and translate quarantine from English to Latin. Oh God, no, not that one. Don't do it. Don't send them there. I already know that meme. Jesus Christ. Hitler referred to Himmler as my Ignatius of the Lord. Okay. The 4'7" janitor is gonna call you to tell you that your SS number has been canceled. Fucking Indians, always the Indians. Hitler was a Jesuit. Did you know that all Jesuits are Jesuits? Next time, start this stream with a Jesuit at 4:20 p.m. Oh shit. Bush was from Moses' parable of burning bush. It goes deep, but I can get you here. Just purchase my ebook, bro. The Earth is obviously spherical. Quarantine in 40 days. Oh my God. Fuck me. Fucking Jesuits, obviously. Whew. Jesuit, this Jesuit, that lol. What's going on? It's the fucking Jesuits, dude. According to fucking Dante Sparta, it's been, the Jesuits are the real issue to our problem, not fucking The Jesuits are the real ones controlling the problems, not the fucking not the Jews. I guess some shit like that. I don't fucking know, dude. What's going on in this chat anymore? Oh shit. This device has measured 8 meters long by 2.1 meters in diameter. That's about a third the length of Canyon, and more specifically, okay, he's just here we go again. You could literally just look up quarantine. No need for translation from a half-baked Google computer. Fucking smoking that weed. Jesuits invented Jews so that Jews could conspire, and that would cover up the conspiracies of the Jesuits. Time to observe our health plans. I mean, rope plans, right? In Spanish, yes, it is cuarentina, and that devises from the fasting of 40 days and 40 nights, apparently. Huh. Yes, Richie. Wow, holy shit. I have yet to see a bumper sticker that say, I stand with Opus Day. I'm millennial. My plan is to just die if I get sick and not bankrupt my family. Holy shit. Hiroshima was just a dirty bomb. The trains were running on time the next day. Tell that to people that died. Fuck, man. Did the Jesuits do 9/11 and blame ISIS for a cover-up? Holy shit, we're so fucked up now. Joseph Stalin conspired with Jesuits to make America incel. How it feels to chew 5 gum. If your hair is balding, your life is also balding. Sing him, Moody. There is a high amount of fatties on Hinge. Oh, tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. Oh boy. I'm a zoomer. My future's already in the grave. And they still look down on us. Yep, tell me about it. Nukes are fake. Fake fear porn. Hiroshima and Nagasaki had concrete structures and were still standing. Mystery got served for his love of Jesuit word. Obviously, the Jesuits did. Your future's already dead, reincarnated into living at the void. Left my ass off. Jesuits created Corona in a lab. Do I want the ass or titties? I'm an ass dude, man. Sorry, it's the fucking black of me, dude. I gotta accept ass. It's gotta be ass. I'm a warrior. I'm a booty warrior. For women. I don't like man butt. Gotta have the woman's. Both, man. We gotta have a straw poll for that one. I'm a warrior. Oh my god. Boob or ass? Boob. If you guys get this one wrong, I swear to God. I'm not letting you guys pick both either. Fuck that. Copy link. All right, here we go. Here we go, boyos. You have to pick one. You have to pick one, guys. You can't pick both. I'm sorry, I'm not letting you guys pick both. You pick one. Never even began. Mountain Dew maxing right now. It gets real out there. Rona's fake. Nah, dude. If it was fake, I don't know. You gotta do a whole lot of fucking mental gymnastics to fucking get that shit, dude. Ass. I'm a warrior. The Jesuits flew a plane into the Twin Towers, and then the Jesuits pancaked the steel beams with jet fuel. But Jesus also invented jet fuel. What the fuck? We're getting into a level of fucking goddamn fucking goddamn conspiracy I can't even fucking control anymore. Y'all know damn well most of the chat would set up for fate at this point. Nah, I'm not a feet dude at all. Fucking weird. Legs, man, legs. Legs are pretty nice. Not gonna lie, dude. I'm white, so tits. I'm used to flat asses. Damn. The white in me got me liking titties. Look at the results. They got 6 votes. Ass is winning, dude. 4 votes for ass, 2 for boobs. Sorry, boobs. Sorry, guys. Getting wrecked. Let's go back to the poll. I'll look at it in a few more minutes. I'm gonna post this link one more time, but come on, guys. Give it a good push. You gotta pick something. Boobs are nothing but fake ass in prison school. Oh god, yeah, that was like the best argument he ever used to that one guy. He's like, he's right. Never understood that fetish with feet. Yeah, neither do I. It's the Jesuit conspiracies, obviously. Insela. CGI planes on 9/11, obviously. The Jesuit created this channel to pacify the men here. Mystery, just an agent, obviously. Come on, dude. Fetishes aren't understood, just tolerated. This would be the most offensive chat if I were not an advanced intellectual. Boobs for life. Ass tits. All right, dude. How many Tinder matches a week are you? How many Tinder matches a week are you an incel, normie, Chad Light, or Chad, respectively? Probably a normie. I don't know. I haven't used fucking Tinder in a while though. Look at the results again. Still 6 votes. All right, guys. Boop. Ass one. Ass one. Jesuit pray for incela. Okay, another straw poll. Fat ass white girl versus big titty Asian goth GF. Ooh. Ooh. See, look, you gotta like take this one here in stride though. You have to really analyze this one here pretty well. If you like the fat ass white girl is nice, but you might lose her to another fucking black cell or another fucking black guy. So like big titty Asian goth GF, like it's enticing. God damn, I don't know, dude. And I can't pick both. You know what? I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm going with the big titty Asian white girl or Asian goth GF. There you go. I gotta do it. I'm not a man. Damn. Well, I'm getting a vaccine trial for CV in UK for 30 minutes. The last time I did a vaccine, developed schizophrenia. I'm hoping this will reverse the process like the machine from Spider-Man 2. Fat fetishes. Ew. Back to the poll. Refresh results. Oh shit! 8 people voted now. What's going on? It's half and half now. It's boob and ass. They're competing now. Oh man, what's going on here? I'm white but ass all the way. 14 is technically a boy. Mouth and boobs. Defo incel. Jack, yes, like during Saddam and Gomorrah. Yes. Well, Rona is fake, you see. Simply took some drinks and called it Corona and spread it around the world. Should I block Empirical? He's underage. Yeah, I'd block him, dude. He shouldn't be here. He needs to really like. You gotta go, dude. You can't be here. You can't be here, dude. You can't be here. You need to go find a new place, dude. You're not an incel yet. Okay, you haven't reached that point yet, buddy. Fat ass white girl. Oh man, the Asian one. I hate fat chicks. I'm haunted by thoughts and knowledge no other 14-year-old fathoms. Big titty Asian white girl will get cops called on you. Hell yeah, you are correct, dude. Oh, dude, I was right. Oh, damn. Okay, all right, I picked the right that one. Let's go look at the results again. Ass is winning again. 5 votes for 4. Sorry guys. Sorry boys. Oh boy. That an officer from prison school with the white hair and big titties was watching them during that conversation. Oh, that one officer. Oh yeah, her. I'm a mature. Sure you are. Goths are freaks. Yeah, they gotta be. So you don't have to ban me. Did he actually ban him? I can't really tell. Yeah, he banned him. Like, dude, you can't be here. You really gotta like go. You really gotta go, dude. You're 14 years old and you're in this fucking stream, dude. You're too young. I'm still a boy, 23, is over for trauma-based infantilism. As Pinocchio shows, this Pleasure Island creates asses out of young men. Damn. Said everyone at 14. Big titty Asian goth GF. I think big titty Asian goth GF won. She's winning pretty hardcore right now. Descartes, Habab, and Spinoza were all formed by Jesuits. God damn it! I knew it was coming somewhere in here. Hobbes influenced Descartes. The main objective of philosophers in the Enlightenment One zeitgeist accounts that the Bible is plagiarism of pagan philosophy. I possess new knowledge of horrible things. The pog is getting dicked down by a lot of tyros. Yeah, that's the problem, dude. I'm getting pizza. I'm out. Peace. See you later, Maurice. There's nothing special about humanity. 3, the universe is not governed by God, but mechanically by scientific law. 4, the universe is bigger than we think, and there are extraterrestrials. It never began for young cells. 5, given the above points, there's no better way to use your time than by being a hedonist and indulging in the joys of life of the flesh. Done. All right. Refresh results. Still 9 votes. So ask 1 still by 1 vote. Well, it's what it is. Put the link in the chat just in case. Goth thinks they are unique. What the fuck's going on with my phone? I gotta update. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Goths think they are so unique and from the mainstream, yet they abide by their own rigid dress code and social norms. The irony. It's over for 14-year-old cells. Yeah, you gotta get out of here, dude. You can't be in here. Connection is unstable. If you're on Wi-Fi, try plugging into a router. Dude, there's no way I can be on Wi-Fi right now. I'm literally jacked into my fucking router. Lol, how I spend my time in my prime over. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Everyone knows Hana was the best girl, though. Just saying. Yeah. Guys, think about it. Boobs are a sign of human evolution. Boobs mark when humans were starting to stand upright. Stand up. Oh, shit. Guys, think about boobs that are a sign of human evolution. I already read that one. What the fuck am I doing? You can know from 12 whether the guy is going to be an incel, at least in the face. Yeah. Goths are so unique that they look like everyone else thinks they are unique. Everyone else who thinks they are unique, yeah. Too close to the end times to be a hedonist. Yes, Yeshua. You're right. Bruh, boobs shoot milk. Tyrannical glizzy. Who is this guy? I can't read the rest of your name, so you're gonna have to like get a better chat here. Be clipboard. Somebody actually joined us. Shit, holy shit! Hedonism is flawed. Carte wasn't a Jesuit. Hobbes was an atheist. Spinoza was a Jewish. If you haven't got kids by 9th grade, you're an incel. Damn. You guys find what's Bone Tom? I need to watch it, dude. I need to watch it. I have Netflix. I need to fucking sit down and watch it. Hitomi Tanaka or Alexis Texas. Ooh. Oh god, yeah. For that, that's basically what we're fighting against here. Alexis Texas, she doesn't fuck black dudes, so it has to be Hitomi. Has to be. I always forget. Yeah, of course you did. That guy's particularly right. Christianity is derived from Judaism, which itself has a myth that are the same as pagan myths. My connection's so bad right now. I am connected to my fucking router. Was saying I have like a bad connection right now. Humanity is a virus. Agent Smith was the true protagonist of the Matrix movies. Neo was a wage cuck who sent for dyke-looking chick. He kind of did. Good to see you again. I really enjoyed your videos. Very thought-provoking. Want to join the stream? Talk about. I will start talking about my dream yesterday, the Jesuit domination of the earth, and how the Jesuit Chad is getting Jesuit Stacy and not getting any Jesuit Rebecca for Jesuit Cell. Milk shoots our final defense. Tyrannical grizzly. Oh, gesticular. Well, I'm gonna name you Bob. There you go, buddy. Here's your new name, Bob. Ah, yes, the rights of the admin. Love him. He hasn't. It says device is not connected, so I can't even get him in here if he wanted to. Also, Jews take credit for Kabbalah, which they didn't even make. It didn't make it all. I've been eating. If people join chat, I may as well. What's your favorite position, Jesuits or Incel? Fuck me. Christianity doesn't hide from being descended from Judaism. Hitomi. Agreed. We're all in agreement then. Jesuits invented Judaism, so Jews could become Christians, so Christians could become Jesuits, and a lot of Jesuits take over the Western world. Holy shit. Laugh my ass off. Goth thinks their agent there again. I'm not gonna get rid of this guy. He's not actually gonna join the chat. Banned from not can't kick from studio. Sorry, Bob, but you gotta like get your fucking shit together. With a private chat. What the fuck you tell me? Tyrannical. He said big dick. Okay, that's kind of weird. Goth think they're against the system, but every governing body on their side. Yeah. Would you be super rich or super Chad? Super Chad easily. Osiris and Jesus, both are killed, resurrected, both are ritually offered up, trees, sack crosses, both offer eternal life to their followers, and so on. Chad leads to riches, money can't make you Chad. No brainer, be super Chad, can always financial max easy, especially for Chad. Many different myths about Osiris. Slim or chubby? I am a depends on how chubby we are, dude. Or how chubby we're talking. Like a little bit of chub, I have no problem with. If we're talking like fucking like the chubby of the black community, I'm picking slim, dude. Easy mood. Like chubby in the black community is like fucking like a woman who's like 200 pounds. No, nobody wants that shit. If it is like thick, like real thick, not that fake, not that fake ass thick we always do. Nah, I don't want it. Bob, what the fuck do you want? Who is Bob? Well, I called him Bob because he can change his name now. There's at least 13 figures like that in the myth. True, Jack. There are Chad here in Europe who are poor. Elon Musk is the CIA plan. His family gained wealth in South Africa from exploiting blacks during the apartheid. It's over for if you're not Nancy Mandela these days. Lols. I don't know about 13, but Osiris, Horus, Dionysus, Attis, Mithras, and Donis are ones I know of. Hobosexual Max myself into a palace and YOLO into Bitcoin. Hello? Who is this guy? What do you want? He told me he got the best body ever I've ever seen online. Sadly, she barely has an ass. Yeah. Only thing that matters in life is the shape of your bones. Lols. Point is that there are a lot. Depending on the dynasty the myths come from, I do believe you're leaving a lot of info out of Osiris myths to make it more similar. I don't know what's true in life anymore, to be honest. The only thing that's real is my experiences. Yeah, but read the pyramid text or look up Boswell's website, Mythodoxy. I can't go over everything here. It's over for non-ancient Egyptical god mythos. Damn, gotta read that shit. Skinny fat is the passive leaf resistance for fast metabolism cells. How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh, bro, and how tall? I used to weigh 350, and then I went down to like 220, and now I weigh like 230. But I'm like 6'1", so I'm pretty tall. So kind of all balances out in the end. Bob the Builder. What? Oh, it's like some guy named Bob in here. He won't leave. He says he's connected, but he won't leave the fucking chat. Get the fuck out of here. Kick from studio. Who the fuck is Bob? I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, you won't actually join. So I'm not gonna fucking like make you come in here. Let me put another invite link in the chat. There we go. Definitely. Jews even worship Dionysus when Jesus was supposed to be walking around turning water into wine. Yeah, read the pyramid text compared to the Gospels. Only one split time in half. What the fuck? Was Mr. Garrison an incel? Did he train Max? He gave up Max. The Rosetta Stone laid it out pretty clearly. Hose be hose. Man, they weren't lying. The ancients had some fucking had some good points. Is geomaxing cope? Black Pillar say it's cope, but I see some guys pulling it off. We only say it on geomax because like it hurts. What? What's going on? I'm 140 pounds over before the Big Bang. Dang. Is geomaxing cope? Is it cope? Yeah, if you're like if you just be white max in Southeast Asia, it works out pretty well. You can BBC max down in South America, do pretty well. It depends on where you go, and depends also on your race too as well. But in general, it works. The problem is that on a global level, though, you're creating more incels, but it doesn't really yeah, it doesn't matter to you on a personal level, I guess. Geomassing to Asia is dead. I would agree with that. Too many people know about it now, so it's kind of hard to like to really excel without there anymore. Geomassing is not cope, but the barrier to entry barrier to entry and pull it off is pretty hard. There are so many femcells out there. You lied to me. Geomassing isn't a fix for the system, but it does work for individuals if you can do so, do so. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. If you have the option to do it, you might as well. Pretending that geomassing isn't an excellent option for some is cope for those who can't, and for those who don't want vol cells to ascend. Yeah, you might as well make it if you can make it. Just go to Southeast Asia, even if you got to compete over there now, but it doesn't matter. You might as well. Oh yeah, I mean you're not gonna be geomassing now. Like the Rona kind of stopped that for now, but like yeah, like when things open back up, just do it. You're competing with other normies to begin with, yeah. So it doesn't matter anyway. There are no fem cells. Yep. Will Cartman become an incel if he gotten older because he's fat, but he got dark triad traits? Cartman's got to lose that weight, my dude. He has to. Well, I've seen some. I would never approach. In 10 women, there might be 2 that I would find attractive. Big Ed literally was able to justify Max, and the MILF he was dating wanted his kid. What the fuck? ABC, WBC, IBC, NBC, BBC. My plan is to leave the West eventually, just building my wealth for now. New normal, it's over. Maybe because I'm near Chad and looks and have no choice, but still. The dope panda. I still remember the episode he got girlfriend and his whole personality changed. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, dude. That happened to a lot of my friends. Whenever my friends get a girlfriend, they change like fucking like do like a whole 180 in their personality. It's like, oh well, I have a girlfriend. Now I have to act this way. And it's like, dude, just be a fucking man. Like, be who you are. Pretty sure there's still femtos out there. Like a small number, like two. Just two. One of them is literally a man, and the other one is no, they're both men. So they're both trannies. So yeah, there are no femcells. A man is so fucking thirsty, they'll fucking do it. Never ever a discount male thirst ever. Femcell, voluntary, female, and celibate. Yep, I know, right? No, there are none. Absolutely none. You vastly underestimate male thirst. BBS. Granny maxing seems like a decent option until you have to change her diaper and blend up her food into a mush so she can digest it with no teeth. Might give a decent blowjob. Oh, never mind. Ah, shit. If my shit coins blow up, I'm out of here. I hear you, dude. Six media giants control 90% of the media. Yep. And they're all controlled by Jesuits. The problem is in that case is the men. Never underestimate a man's ability to cope first. Oh, yeah. Some women are not able to find relationships. Just MILF max at that point. .co has been over this. Women that are literally scarred from accidents and birth defects still get 5+ men. More than half of black pillars go full simp once they get a shot at coochie, no matter how much they speaking the rhetoric until then. Well, yeah, like Stardust said this, Stardust said this. He like said like yeah, like every man is like one blowjob away from being a simp again or being a not becoming MGTOW anymore. Going back to the plantation. Like men will easily give up anything to get coochie, dude. It's crazy. And truth be told, I don't blame them. I don't blame them to some extent. Get it over with, I guess, right? Like if you feel like you can't get shit, you might as well get it. Get it while the getting's good, I guess. I'm pot belly maxing, so am I to some extent. Gotta lose the gut. Gotta work out harder. Oh boy. Low effort cell is a real thing. If you have an anhedonia, why even get out of bed? I'm sorry, dude, but just because some men would hit everything, that doesn't mean that they have to decide whether these women are to be considered femmes or not. I forgot her name, but is the ugliest woman in the world still an incel? Is an incel? Richie Hart. You literally have to fight your own biology if you are not in post nut clarity. It's not even a character. It's not even character at that point. It's just nature. Stardust Thinking Ape based suck. Yeah, I love Thinking Ape. It really makes really good videos. There's a study done that shows that when men in presence of women in their life, with the effect of oxytocin, testosterone goes down. Well, yeah, it's the woman's job to fuck the world out of men. G MILF maxing inbound. Oh god. It began there was nothing, and then God started to cope. The rest was history. A femcell and send her my way, and I will prove that she is a volcel. Dang, Liver's taking one for the team. He's like, I'll do it. I'll get it over with. He's like, fuck it. I'll take what I can get. Got a system update for my phone, so might as well use it. Get it over with. Boop, 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 boop. For a little bit, I was a simp for my. I escaped the pussy and blue pill fam, blue pill farm, X. Oh yeah, you talked about that before. Fem cells can get attention online, but they can't get it in real life. Dude, if someone out there will fuck you, you are not an incel. Therefore, there are no fem cells. Men go their own way until they get a BJ. Then they simp to get to a fat four, get taken to the cleaners, and then get sent their own way. To get divorce raped. Asexuals were literally born to die. Brutal. They don't like their options IRL. They're the man for every woman, just not the reverse. Yep. Anhedonia is the inability to feel pleasure, which typically comes from mental diseases such as depression. Dang. Though she's my ex, I kept cheating. Oh well. because I kept cheating. Hey man, it is what it is. An example of femcel is Blake Blossom. First talked about it too. Having a foid does calm the raging testosterone. To pacify men, best is to give them a foid. Yep. Keeps them pacified, keeps them low. Incel, my fellow subhuman brethren. I can't breed. Blue balls matter. No pussy, no peace. Incel. I agree, but a lot of incels have rejected women because they didn't meet their standards. When enough curries and rice cells take the black pill, there won't be any internet. It won't be any internet anymore. Who? Blake Blossom, apparently. MGTOW, men sent their own way. That's the fucking truth. Though they're Volcel by definition. Yeah, they're Volcels. Is Jesus an incel? According to this guy, he's banging Mary Magdalene, so nope. That's a good point. Yep. No one talked about incels during Jesus' time, probably too busy trying to survive. Yeah. How is she a femcel? Blake Blossom. Yeah. I'm not looking that deep into it. Fuck that. Too much work. Rabbis declared bachelors, men who didn't marry incels, to be worse than murderers. Like, how dare you not simp? How dare you? How dare you not simp? I didn't even try. I was like, fuck it. I typed one thing. I was like, yeah, it's not worth it. A Walt besides Angela Merkel. Ooh, Angela Merkel. Is she a femcel? Someone wants to bang Angela Merkel for sure. Somebody out there wants to bang Angela Merkel. It's true. So she can't be a femcel. Jesus died simping for our sins. I gave up on this role a decade ago. The rest has to be the epilogue. Has to be an epilogue. The length of the Lord of the Rings extended edition ending. Holy shit. Femcel equals religious. Volcel can't find Chad. It goes against Yahweh's covenant with Abraham about creating a nation that was as populous as the stars in the heaven. Yes, that's an example. Check Angela Merkel when young. Do I really want to look at Angela Merkel when she's young? Fuck it, let's do it. Angela Merkel, young. Didn't she relate to Hitler? She does look pretty fucking rough. But is she a fucking femcel? Probably not. Somebody would have hit that thing, dude. Trust me. If you're a sub 5 male, you will be a jester in friend zone. It's over. It never even began, boyo, from the womb to the tomb. Mystery, any recommended upgrades for AR? I was looking for the B5 buttstock and definitely felt the quality and feel. Need a sling too at a minimum. Not too familiar with gun tech, but if the one guy's still here with the Black Earth still here, he'll probably tell you a lot about it. Film cell example. Every woman have options, dude. Every woman have options. Yeah, yeah. He's just telling like, dude, what the fuck? Liam A, you've always felt that you're better at seeing the truth than most people. I've always feel like I'm starting out at level 12 or 20 when approaching a new challenge. While most people starting out at a 4, say, and when you're a decade older, you're approaching it from a 6. Even mediocre roasties have more options than sub 5 mils. It's over. There are no exceptions. If it moves, men will fuck it. If it doesn't, men will fuck it until it does. Dang. Not sure about that. So even older people lack of wisdom. I built, though I know it sounds douchey to actually say that. Well, none of these examples are femcells. Even Queen Victoria, the so-called Virgin Queen, had a husband and children. Huh. 8% of them still have options. Disabled and scarred roasties options, Margus, dude. But there are surely femcells. Dante is coping hard. Tell me about it. Which country of white men do you think will slay the most? Probably Norwegians. I don't know. Maybe Meds, Mediterraneans. Swedish, maybe. So not cucked. They always say tall, dark, and handsome, so maybe like some, like maybe Meds, maybe Italians. None. There are none. I feel like I was born a wise old man. Everything was obvious. The Greeks thought learning was simply remembering. I feel like this is my last incarnation in this realm. Huh. Even amputee woman has more options than a sub 5 male with all his limbs. Pure suicide fuel. Let's say 20% of men have options, the rest not. But for the women, 80% have options, 20% not. Hell, she might get a chat with amputee fetishes. It's mega over. I am not coping. The victims of film wish trials were femcells. Huh. Nah, dude, someone to fuck this crazy ass chick. No way. Germans. What about them? No, all of them have options. They just may not like the options they have. Dante is a troll. He can't believe his own blue pill bullshit. Be gone, Chad. Not incel, but I would say you can be black pill while being Chad. Almost as if I was a whisker away from living this life at all. But at the last minute, I was processed to this earth, maybe out of mistake. If anything, we'll be like a cat next time. If you have a population with more men than women, even statistically, there cannot be femcells. I think in my case, only black or maybe Latino women are interested in me. I don't know about other races. Dante, you were drinking that Coca Cola, sipping the Cope, drinking the Coca Cola. He been gone to fucking Copenhagen, hitting the coke pipe. Be gone, Chad. We don't want your kind here. Dang, dude. Give him the finger up. Dante Sport, apparently not, even if you can't see this point. Apparently not completely if you can't see this point. Oh yeah. There are more men than women in the US. We're talking about of marriageable age, of dating age. I think there actually are more. It's all about how you break down the demographics. Not every man chasing after fucking 55-year-old grandmas, like not happening. Well, it also depends on the environment you live within, Jack. I will argue on live about this one. There are no femcells. Trust me. I've been in certain places where you see women that are nines and tens laying on the street of poverty, and no one cares. Conservative versus liberal maxing when it comes to sexual strategy. Ooh, I've heard that there's articles saying that conservatives have more sex than liberals do. They have more kids. So I would say be more a little bit more conservative if you're a man. I mean, you should be naturally conservative if you're a man, but yeah. Incela. Globally, yes, there are more men than women, meaning that women can geomax, men not so much. I'm sub three. My standard is sub zero. I will take a granny send them my way. Damn. Liberal women prefer conservative men. There's always been studies on this. It's been proven conservatives do have more sex than soy boy left cuck men. Yeah. Was the elephant man a Chad? Yeah, in his own right. He a status maxed. You should make a test to check whether a guy is black pilled or not. Why the hell should I make that test? Like, what the fuck going on? Actually, where I live, there are more men than women than men. Whole lot of cat ladies coming. You're clearly not black pilled, man. Oh, I'm about to say, I'm like, that wasn't specifically addressed to you, mystery. Try me, Daniel. I don't know. You guys want to hop on stream and fucking argue about this shit or what? I don't know about you guys, but this is kind of weird. Circus freak maxing, man, it's tough out here. Even if the demographics were 1-to-1, women would still only prefer the top men, meaning that women wear Volcel. Drolix, what kind of upgrade are you looking for? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he looked at for the gun thing. Raise the band hammer. Does Dante has coat maxing hard? When can a guy catch a break? When he's breaking his neck with the rope. No, I can't say that. uh, probably at death's door. He was when he catches the break. Let's not go leftist and ban all contrary thoughts for fuck's sake. Yeah, you admitted to being sub Chad. There are no fem cells now because all the simping, but that doesn't mean they are not fem cells. You know what a fem cell is? Like, surely you must know. Like, mind is blown, dude. The fuck? Literally. I get it. See, look, mind being blown up by a squirt gun. I just got a new Diamondback AR-15 with CMG LR, looking for swing buttstock, possibly a grip and a pod. Geomassing works, but it's time limited, constantly evolving. FX Southeast European men are now low status because they are perceived as Arabs, but 10 years ago they were popular. Was Lord Farquhar from Shrek a Chad? No, fucking manlet, dude. He's over. Chad fucking cucked his ass. Stole his wife. You contradicted yourself there. Blonde men are now desired in London and Paris because they are rare, and now it's their time to be exotic. Huh. Like Mystery said, embrace the rope, my subhuman brothers. I can't breed. Blue balls matter. No pussy, no peace. Insula, insula, insula. Well, yeah, no worse than cancel culture made maxing leftists. Yeah. If there's such a creature, it has not been proven to exist in any Western country. It would literally have to be an abomination. I guarantee you I could find a man that would fuck it. Like, I guarantee you I could find a man that would fuck the like abomination on God's green earth. It's like a fucking like some like a Lovecraftian horror with vagina, and I guarantee you I'd find a dude who would fuck it. I think I got the word femcel wrong. Did monogamous societies get us to this point? Think about it. Because men with poor genetic value couldn't really breed in a polygamous society. Like I can't even say the word now. Polygamous society. Probably. Like I think it's even been said in that study where it talked about how like monogamy freed women up to be more feminist, if anything. So it's kind of what got us here. That's why I said it's partially part of the problem too. This is nice. That's update. Hmm. The best update they've done in a while. Pretty good. Can't complain. If femcells did not exist, it would be necessary to invent them. Do not forget that I am French, not from the U.S. Oh yeah. No, short sale cucked by a literal ogre. Yeah, dude. Fuck Christ. It works, but you need to stay on top of trends, but how certain types are perceived in certain places and how you can get that to work in your favor. Yeah, that's true. For geomaxing. It has a full 16-inch accessory rail as well. Okay. 16-inch, yeah. Thought themselves in the world with a word for ugly, women too ugly, no one would bang. Polygamous societies are inherently much more unstable. We got this far because of monogamy, not in spite of it. The femcel is a woman who puts batteries in front of her purse for sexual pleasure. Napoleon would have been an incel if he didn't become a villain. He was an inbred hypermanlet. He actually wasn't. Napoleon was actually regular height for his time. Like he's just called short. He was short compared to the aristocrats he was beating up or if he was fighting. So to Mystery's point, there's a little HR ginger Geiger porn. There is nothing men would not fuck. HR Geiger style, I mean, not porn of the artist himself, body himself. Uh, I don't know. Femcel implies a girl that no man would want, but in this day and age, that simply does not exist. All women have an option now, whether they want to use it or not. I know, but in monogamous societies, you are more likely to have incel births. You said in this day and age. It is. It's just a fictional creature from the West. Seen the video where Turbo Manless Chad's brother died in a car crash, and all his family and friends made it clear that they wish the rules had been reversed. So brutal, this world, man. What the fuck? How they even true? In polygamy, you just because of the math, you have more men made incel outright because of women sharing mates. Oh yeah, everybody watched that video. Good, right? Everybody actually watched that video. Nice stuff. I made like three videos in like fucking 2 days. Don't know how the fuck I did that. Like normally it takes like a month, but kind of threw them out. I use a tactical link converter. Bungee QD tactical allows you to run your gun at an environment dictates, leveraging the maneuverability of a single point sling and the stability 2 point sling. FX in Sweden, Germany, the newcomers try to be environmentally conscious because they think it'll impress the blondes. But once it becomes obvious that it's a ruse, the women twig out onto that, and that doesn't work as a technique anymore. Huh. So again, if you turn up and try to use that kind of approach as an angle in the women, it won't work as it's used to, even 2 or 3 years ago. I'm Napoleon's hype, but in the 21st century, it's over for James Dean self. You have to keep your fingers on the pulse of culture for geomaxing to work. If anybody wants advice on geomaxing, just ask me. Huh. Giving out pretty good advice here. So I think so. Exactly. If we were just stayed in polygamous societies, there would only be Chads, no incels, except as they had become inbred. How long do you think it will remain viable as a tactic? I don't know how COVID's going to change stuff for that actually. How COVID's going to change geomaxing because like right now you can't go anywhere, but like when things open back up, who knows? There might be a huge explosion of people actually trying to geomax now. I'm 5'8", but still can't slay. It's all about your face. That's my life. The dope panda, or at the dope panda. Chad is always relative, not absolute. It just means the top 20%, no matter how small. I say this day and age because when monogamy was enforced, there was more women than men, meaning that women would be left out. But so what? They just become concubines. More updates? The fuck, dude? I just updated the fucking phone like a second ago. What shit? You know what I meant. Joe Massing is BS and there's nowhere to run. The world is slowly becoming westernized. Just embrace the road, boys. The problem now is now that monogamy isn't enforced, it is the dating apps and social media. I think it will work for a long time yet, but it's important to know yourself first. I mean, do you have a type? Is there any country you have in mind? If you're asking for advice, it's over. Total beta move. Women respond to you behave, not what comes out of your mouth. Isn't that part of your behavior though? What diplomatic relations like between your own country, homeland, and the target country? The dope panda. Even if there were more Chad genes, women would still go out of their way to be selective to an infinite degree. You can never out Chad hypergamy on a systemic level. Yeah, hypergamy floats, dude. It always floats. So today's Chad is tomorrow's incel basically. Keep in mind that women would have either gotten raped, killed, or back then. Too many more gun talk. Second wave feminism did away with monogamy long before dating apps. I'm not saying we can. Wait. A lot of gun talking here. Let's see. Chad is resourceful and tackles the problem head on. He doesn't need permission to be of value. Insula. There you go. That's because of the industrial society. I don't know. I think there is also the feeling that something much bigger is awaiting the people, so the women had that fear of God. I would say that the state and simps are how we got here because most women need a man to survive and love him at the same time. If you're American and conservative, your target country is Sweden. FX, that could be difficult. You will have to pretend to be liberal, and it may not even work since the right-leaning women. There was no place for cat carousel, cock carousel. Can just choose your own Swedish women who have similar views anyway. Better genes can make us smarter and stronger. Hmm. I see. I will check them out. Oh, this is more gun talk. Women get turned on from being treated like literal chattel. It's so fucked from Mad Max. It's under themselves, bro. Just eat a bullet. You guys are like fucking worshiping the rope, dude. Capitalists use feminism to destroy families units and have larger consumer base. So therefore, there are limited reroutes to success because cultures don't just converge well in such a fashion that you can work them in your favor. That's just one example. Many high earners and high IQ men are already in red and black spaces. Hasn't made anything better. If anything, it just proves that money maxing means nothing at the end of the day. Like you do it for yourself and you do it because you can cope better. But at the end of the day, like it makes your life easier for sure to just cope. But like it doesn't mean a lot. Not really. Would you agree that women are also hypergamous in terms of terms of IQ? Um, they could be, but most of them aren't. Like you can kind of see intelligence from somebody. You can kind of see it. You can definitely hear it. You can hear when someone's really intelligent talking to you, but you can't really it's not something something you can see off the bat though. Like right off the bat, you have to be able to like talk to the person and kind of like feel them out, see if they're actually intelligent or not. Kind of hard to tell, huh? I would say they would be, but right now they're more hypergamous in terms of looks. Capitalism feeds on consumerism produced from broken social bonds. Higher IQ men usually aren't that desperate in reality. They are holding out for higher quality women. Exactly. Okay. Yes, and that's, let's be honest, women were not doing the real work. They still technically needed men to hire them or the state to simp for them. So basically, your solution is to move to a shithole country in order to get a chance to slay, and it's not guaranteed you will even get a whiff of Geomax pussy. Man, you make it sound so fucking like depressing. It's fucking true. Uh, Women at 120 seem to value top men IQ wise, sure, but the average woman doesn't seem to care much for it. I stem cell max, six sig doesn't get you girls anymore. It's true. Most high IQ men are holding out for quality women, but in my case, no women approach me. It's over really less unless you're if you're it's over really less. You at least sub 7 plus. Okay, can't relate. Imagine using your high IQ to become high earner instead of collecting all the trophies on Black Ops Cold War. No, you're right on that. The state of the tool for private capitalist industries. That's why you're not understand. That's what you're not understanding. God, here we go back on the fucking capitalist discussion again. Here we go again. You guys just got to like get on stream and go at it at some point. Socialism makes it to where women have a state taking care of them and have them not rely on a man. Women don't select for high IQ, but for resources, which in some cases easier to obtain if you have a higher IQ. Yeah, I think that's what I agree with. Keep reading here. Industrial Revolution was the beginning of the end of humanity. We're slowly descending into extinction, hunter-gatherer societies where the natural order of all animals, we are living in an artificial, hostile environment. Hydraulics, you can own a machine gun, but yes, a strict process. Socialism is work-controlled industry and state. That's all. The state is used by psychopaths. Doesn't matter what economic system. At least in capitalism, greediness benefits the majority of people. The bigger the state, the smaller the need of the males, and by Brieflow's law, the less men are collectively worth. In the U.S., you can't own fully auto, only military, semi-auto only, but those things are plenty deadly enough. Now you can own a fully auto. Just the fucking regulation is so fucking ridiculous that it's not even worth owning one. And you can only buy the ones that are still in circulation. What do people think is the hidden agenda behind COVID? I reckon they will start heavily attack third world birth rates now, but to do this, they have to carry out the same policies in the West countries too. We still have men simping for women then. Otherwise, it would just be too obvious. At least in capitalism, greediness benefits majority of people. This is the dumbest thing you've ever said yet. Oh, here we go again. Like I said, you guys gotta hop on chat, argue it out, because you guys have been doing this for fucking weeks now. Doing this shit for weeks. You guys love to argue the capitalism shit. Here we go again. Men have always been disposable gender, and it's a part of our programming, boyos. Yeah, it's a black pill for you. How? And that wouldn't be the result of socialism. Okay, here we go. Sadly, the most money is made by fracturing the social bond. It isn't something that can be ignored. Men sent for women in capitalism. You have to fill out paperwork and wait for an extensive background check for it to be conducted. Then what is? If YouTube is a male-dominated platform, where do the women go? I mean, which platform? Oh, women are probably on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Really, the main domain apps, like all the main big apps, not like the fucking a YouTube sphere. Greediness doesn't benefit anyone other than the greedy. I mean, duh. Mister corrected me, but yeah, fully auto or going through the hoops isn't worth it in my. Yeah, it just isn't worth it. It's not worth it at all. You can still buy one though, but you have to pay a fee to keep it, and then you have to you can only buy what's in circulation still. Yeah, it's really fucking weird. I can see many channels of women attacking the black pill or MGTOW. I can't see. Oh. IQ is only moderately correlated with things like driving a car, for example. Once you get up to 150 in pure crystalline intelligence, you're so lost in your mind that you can't do basic Forrest Gump shit. It's sort of like the Midwits argument, where it's like you have the really smart people and really dumb people come to the same conclusion. It's like a horseshoe theory. The really dumb people are just like the really smart people in a way. Like, what if they're not retarded? What if they're just really smart? We just can't understand them. Again, it's a high thought guy now. It's like, whoa, marijuana thoughts. Here we go again. Yes, sure, Daniel. What? The technique can be used by any power-hungry people in both socialist and capitalist countries. I agree. Depopulation and global martial law is the end game. Also, zero private property is part of the Great Reset. Yeah, I've heard about that. If you gave an incel the power of Thanos, what would he do? Snap his fingers, dog. But capitalism takes the greediness and makes it to where they would have to create something that would benefit society. HBO came up with a documentary, Fake Famous. That shit just highlights how society is fake as fuck. and how big tech keeps it up on the low because it only benefits them with money. Dope Panda, true, but that is the natural part of capitalism just because of the market incentives. Look at Deep Space Six, where the space Jew rat was patriarchal and mercantile, but started giving Floyd's rights. Ah, EQ is more important than IQ. Period. Also, extremely high is associated with all types of autoimmune illnesses, social emotional dysfunction, mental illnesses. The world isn't built for you, and you feel like an alien. Yeah, I've actually heard that people that have higher IQs are it's like also the incentive structure that normally motivates you, like it breaks down after a certain point. Like once you hit like 120 IQ, like 120 IQ is like it's like the sweet spot. Once you get to higher IQ levels, though, it starts becoming way more detrimental to you than it is a beneficial. Like the higher you go, the more weird you get, and the more you can like rationalize your own bullshit as well. America is no longer a free country that powers do not require the dog and the pony show to control the masses anymore. They just weaponize fear so the masses will keep each other in line, divide and conquer. Faringy, that was the race name. Just remembered. I don't know how Deep Space Nine is, but socialism can't afford to give women rights because socialist countries tend to be poorer. How did Enron benefit anybody? It benefited my profession by creating auditing. We always had auditing, but now it became like way more pervasive now. You have to get audited now and all that. So we have like, oh shit, free money for us. Once you watch the Nazi Utopia experiment, you will understand the end game will be to herd the population into metropolitan cities, living on top of each other like the cattle we are. America's wealth is completely illusory. Hmm. Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, TV series, and I'm not saying socialism is better or worse. I don't know, but capitalism has a huge built-in flaw that preying on social systems is inherently profitable. Chad doesn't need IQ. He just slays. He slays IQ. He still slays. IQ is BS. Yeah, for the most part. It's not BS. Like it's real. It's obviously like it's like a thing, but like it's never. It doesn't get you pussy like it used to. Put it like that. Men need to totally boycott modern civilization in every way, including but not exclusive to leaving industrialized society. Chads are usually 115 plus though. Huh. Any data to back that up or what? There's a video on YouTube about non-speaking autistic Chad and women in the comments were thirsty as fuck. You're a boyo. It's called the American Dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. Ain't that the fucking truth? Ain't that for true? Yeah, but socialism is not better in that regard. If someone in the group or nation is undesirable, the collective will treat them like shit, and they ascend at all, not even with money. Can you give me an example of Chads from Hollywood? Does your IQ get your vagine boyos? I'm curious. John Hamm, Leonardo DiCaprio. America is actually more fascist than anything. Yeah, the Chads in movies are always dumb as shit. My brother is a Chad and likely sub IQ, sub 90 IQ, no joke. Stereotypical Chad phenotype is about body and accomplishing goals, not abstract contemplation. DiCaprio is Chad. Okay, got more gun talk. For Tyrone, Mike Coulter. And it's more capitalist country in the world. Let's go figure. DiCaprio dumps all his girlfriends once they turn 25. He's certified. It's most capitalist country in the world. Go figure. Um, Dope Panda. What did he say? Well, they did say that fascism is the merging of the state and the market, state and the what is it? State and the something else, state and the private property, I guess. So yes, Jack, you got it right. You got it the right way. I want it that way. Singing fucking Backstreet Boys, fuck me, dude. Or the NSYNC, NSYNC, whatever. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hubble brag, but Mensa IQ and can't be standard working environment. People come off as so obnoxious, loud, and emotional. It's like being high IQ, high all the time in terms of sensory info. DiCaprio's the definition of Chad. Got plenty of chicks on rotation. The only real way to be MGTOW is just be Chad. Just be Chad. Yeah. At least in a capitalist country, a man could make money and buy a prostitute if it's a free market. Lights and sound are overwhelming. Sub 90 IQ Chads are unlikely. Sports captain types are going to be minimum 115. You need to be tactical strength and spatial awareness, or you're not really a Chad. I know, right? Like feedback into a microphone. Yeah, Jack, it's the most MGTOW they're coping. We're doing mental masturbation while Chad is swimming in vagina. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Black Hole Boy. Fuck me. Why? Tom Brady isn't exactly stupid, but not a philosopher, of course, but still higher than 110, no doubt. Ashton Kutcher, the fuck? Oh, you're talking about the fucking celebrity shit. It's capitalism that creates that scenario in the first place that shouldn't be encouraged. I've got my feet up in the fire, smoking a cigar, having a few Jameson whiskey, watching Mexican cartel snuff movies compilation. What the fuck, man? You're having a fun time, aren't you? 29 people in their prime in this chat. What the fuck, dude? It's 9:06 at night. What are we doing with our lives? But during my high school years, it was Brad Pitt. Hmm. More gun talk was Troy movie. Yoshikage Kira Maxing. What are you talking about? Socialism can call it that too, since women now have the state simping for them. The fuck? An anarcho-capitalist society is the best. Holy shit, it's a lot more comments now. Holy crap. Yoshi? JoJo reference, don't worry about it. Guide, I'm joking, I don't smoke. Light Yagami maxing, yep. I didn't say it didn't. Let's just regress back to nature and EMP everything. That is best. Ashton Kutcher's brother shows genetics and destiny. Black pill to the core. Josh Harnett was a Hollywood Chad, but wouldn't necessarily be viewed as Chad if he was an unknown normie. Do you even know what a state is? If you're a taxpayer, you are the state. Oh, Hartnett. Okay. Okay. The snuff porn was cool, but tobacco really messed with my morality system. Yeah, that's what we're all worried about here. You're smoking a fucking cigar, dude. What you talking about? Even Ashton Kutcher was beta busting for use of single mothers. Facts, boyo. Dang. America is basically corporate socialism, but that's why they create fake crises to justify trillions of dollars going to their constituents, but never let a good crisis go to waste. Order out of chaos. Incela. If we cut all socialism right now and remove all governmental help, if women came for you for survival, would you take her or would you help her? He wasn't a snuff fan. He was he was just up his own ass. Yeah. Let's see your answers. So you agree inceldom can be a thing in both societies. It's just under capitalism, people are incentivized to fix the issue. Fix that issue. The nation's corporations exist to make profit. The employees or the citizens are given a serial or national insurance number to identify themselves to their owners. Blowjob for safety is what built this country. Inceldom is a thing everywhere. I never said otherwise. We need to get rid of taxes. Really, just Google Ashton Kutcher's brother quick if you haven't seen him. It's a pity case for sure. I feel like I have. Oh wow. That ain't right. Dang. That is fucked up. Damn. Fucking mogged. Daniel, where are you? To the contrary, the money is monetizing the failure as seen with OnlyFans in the porn industry. Yep. Black Earth, yeah, considering G17, goddamn more gun shit. Ashton Kutcher fixed his hairline. He was balding. He would probably be bald now. Humanity is finished. No ism will fix these problems. We have open Pandora's box, and now human civilizations are slowly descending into oblivion. Embrace the collapse, boyos, and stop it with this fucking. Mog to Jupiter. Yep. That can't possibly be his twin. Kentucky. Hopium. Same goes for Enrique Iglesias. Somebody sent his brother a link. Get him in here, boyos. Always wearing a wig. Oh, cool. The accents are great. Just curious. I thought you might be Dutch or Belgian for some reason. But that's the thing. If other companies are pushing this failure a company could come up with sex bots, they could destroy those industries. Dang, dog. You're desperate for that. Wait, who's twin? OnlyFans is proof that capitalism can exploit and capitalize off of simps. So, what is your major agreement against socialism? The big bad state. True, but that is a bit down the line if we make it that far. Ashton Kutcher has a soy faced brother. I have Dutch ancestry. Didn't know it came across in the chat. Lol. Ah, yes, the good old Dutch. Meant argument. Over for typo cells. Serial killers that get away with murder work for the government. Think about it. When they get caught, they're usually doing some insanely psychological operation shit. No ism can save mankind. Human civilization is the Titanic slowly sinking. I think it's the construction of your username. It looks like a Dutch name. Uh, Grow. At Grow? Oh, at Grim. The only lifeboat is cat girls and sex bots, in my opinion. That's all we had to hope for, dude. We're coping hard here. Boop, 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 boop. I'm sure the end game of the war of sexes is some kind of designer baby solution, problem, reaction, solution, all that. How is it going in the US now with vaccines? My last name is French origin. Oh. Are you all getting injected with soy vitamins? uh, and the lifeboat is fuck me. Boom, and the fucking goddamn casket. The reason why we have the only simps problem is because the state made prostitution illegal, thus interfering with the free market. Barry Mansfield. Women will just raise the standards to literal 8-foot sculpture gods among men. Daniel, serás tú capable de compadre qualuques mots. Quaques mots. Did I read that right? I don't fucking know. Hopium is one hell of a drug. Hey, take your pills, boyos. That may be true to a point, though even the prostitutes are getting entitled now. Yeah. They're like pre-screening you saying, "Oh, can I see your face before we meet?" It's like, dang, what kind of crap is that? I don't trust COVID-19 vaccines. I'll probably take it at some point, but I'm not taking it like day one. The dope panda. OnlyFans killed prostitution. It's over. Damn. No, just Google Translate. Yes, but only if only do it as a hobby. They still get money only from Sims from only Sims. How cucked is a world where you get rejected for paying for sex in the middle of depression? That's pretty bad. Especially if you're black, because if you're black, they almost immediately automatically say, "Oh yeah, yeah, I don't see black men at all." So like you end up like fucked over when it comes to like prostitution, dude. Thanks for other black men fucking it over for the rest of us. I can help you. He's not physically inferior, but his mental infirm too. Got polio or some shit. Gone before the sun even rose in the morning. What about Enrique Iglesias' brother? If you get rejected by a prostitute, it's Hiroshima and Nagasaki over past the rope. Yeah. Even still, that is not what socialism is. Socialism is a worker-controlled state. Everything else is just whatever. Which one? He apparently has nine. Oh shit! I actually managed to find prostitutes online by accident. How do you find by accident? What the fuck that even? How the fuck that would even work? Do pimps still exist these days? Fucking no way, dude. No way. They're all independent now. I don't think so. OnlyFans is the pimp. Yeah, might have to be some truth to that. I don't know what how someone else mentioned him. So in cases of two Hemsworth brothers, if we take hypergamy into consideration, I was on dating apps. Oh, my fingers accidentally typed out prostitutes in my area. Oh shit. OnlyFans is digital prostitution. Yeah, women would jump for the younger one to jump from the younger one to the older one. Laugh my ass off. OnlyFans put pimps out of business. Yeah, they don't exist anymore, dude. Back in my day, we just used Craigslist. Dang. Craigslist, he had fucking Backpage, the two big sites, gone now. Dust in the wind. Pimp is the word used for prostitutes? No, 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 no. It was like a oh god. Pimp is the person that controls the prostitutes. Well, now we use our hands because we are subhuman. Thank God for free porn. Fuck my life. I work controlled workspace, workplace, or state isn't going to end up well for Incel since he would still be socially rejected. Only pimps. Only simps. Only pimps. Anyone here want to practice some polyamory? Or was it polygyny or polygamy or what's the one for women? Poly something. It's a poly something. I don't know. It's some weird shit though. That poly shit's weird. Metamors and shit like that. I don't know. Too much for me. If Madison Beer had OnlyFans, I'd probably not even not. I would probably not even gonna lie. A mutant. A mutant. Let's see. What we need to. What we need. That's why we need to black pill Marxists. Workers' rights are men's rights, and they have a right to a wife. They also provided protection for the hoes. But is the collective going to agree with these black pill Marxists? Well, you make them agree with force. Polyandry, polygamy, polyandry. Police provide protection for roasties, defund the police, and let's see how tough they really are, boy. Let's let the games begin. My God. Polyandry. Oh, yeah, one for women. Polyandry, yeah. Polygyny, polyandry, poly something. It was a really interesting topic to have to go over, though. I was surprised how in depth I could get. Like, dang. Fucking side chick problems are a real problem, really. It's a side chick thing. Or as Richie put it, it's covert polyamory or whatever it's called, not overt. Everyone's cheating on each other in those circles. There's no sense of marrying down and settling down and laying down roots anywhere. It's all about yourself in this type of relationship. So that's the thing. You have to use force more in socialist countries. We call what? We call out their hypocrisy and show women should not be in the workforce. I've been able to blackpill a few of them. But they're hard headed as fuck. The only thing I ever wanted in this life was to be a TikTok e-boy who makes dancing videos to Juice World songs, but I can't because because of manlitism. Life is not fair. I want a refund. You two are missing the inherent problem that the better the society, the more fertile the ground for cucking the men. No matter how it starts, it ends. We'll hear of a bunch of incels. You start the game off alone, and you end the world alone. Hmm. Human nature under the sheets while the incel beats their meat. Kawaii in the streets, it's a senpai in the sheets, or kawaii in the streets, senpai in the sheets, or communism in the streets, capitalist in the sheets. Trying hard to blackpill a normie or afford the waste of time, buddy boyo. Yeah. China was trying to enforce polyandry. The women refused. Search for Smooth Sanchez unleashes incel rage on college girls on YouTube. Video's crazy. That's why I believe in state mandated marriages. It's over for embrace a collapse, boyos. We have no horse in the race and nothing to lose. It's time to watch your ball burn. But women control social circles. Also, if there is a woman who actually is competent, we would want her to start a business or work. Laugh my ass off. It never began for us, buddy boyos. Never began. Would be undone by generations by the sons, though. Capitalism makes the sheet, socialism gives out the meat. That shouldn't be allowed. Wait, which part? Oh, the one up here. It's been 3 hours. Holy shit. It's a long stream. Long stream. Not if we're enforced hard corporal or draconian measures to combat it. They say life isn't fair. I'll ask you, when was it the last time you were willing to play a game that wasn't fair? Like that experience would be infuriating as hell. I say no more. But you gonna rope tonight, buddy, or what? Socialism creates the cheats. Capitalism exploits the needs. Some of them have twigged onto it, I think. So without socialism or capitalism, all men will experience true love. If they are competent, yes, free market capitalism rewards good business decisions. Sigh, just spoke to a nice thick white girl. Oh well, he probably thinks she's too good for me. Who's he? Whoa, dude. You got something you want to tell me, buddy? You'll eventually have to hand over society to the boys raised by females who get weaker each generation. No way around it. Time cucks by default. Time cucks you by default. Truth to love doesn't exist, and people should start to realize that. Yeah. Must not be frustration. Frustration over take over. Facts. Once you get past a certain age, that the blue pill cheap, software is so well established that they simply cannot unplug. Older generations live their whole lives with Zionist media. They're gone. Free markets don't exist, nor does it reward good business decisions. The GME teach you nothing. True love, the fuck is that? The biological urge to fuck, Chad? Dang. Damn. Triggered, bro. Yeah, I got triggered by GME. I hear you, my dude. Shit. Capitalism makes the sex bots that beat your meat. Well, socialism makes excess of meat. Oh my god. The dope panda. God damn. All right, boyos. Get your last words in. I'm gonna hop off here pretty soon. So get your last words in. It's been 3 hours. My bad, bro. That GME stock. Doll matching is the future for some. It will, if not, will be standard soon enough. Imagine a world so cucked that even robots only give you a hand job. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. Yes, I would agree. That's why we need to get rid of the state. When do you live stream? Every Monday? No, it's normally every either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. And normally around 7, sometimes 6, depending on how I'm feeling. I said 7, but like it didn't even like happen that this time, so I said just 6. Laugh my fucking ass off. Revolution or Exodus? Peace, brotherhood as always. Reminder for Mystery and Jack to watch Bonehawk Tomahawk. I'm out, buddy boyos. Yeah, I gotta watch that fucking movie. Incel Kumbar! Blade Runner 2049, the future dystopian apocalypse and hologram GFs everywhere. It's over. Incel Kumbar! Hashtag I can't breed. Love as we experience today is made by Aleister Crowley with the Selima and the Jesuits. And the fucking Jesuits. Oh shit. Blue balls matter. The Lord blessed me with high IQ and low memory. Incella. The state that you are part of as a taxpayer and voter, just hand that off to a bunch of oligarch corporations. Fuck that. Jack, you're not the only one. Jesuits. It's obviously the fucking Jesuits, guys. Obviously them. By the way, the Jesuits are making me get off the stream, so I had to get off of the stream. I got off of the stream at some point. So, all right, guys, it's been fun. See you guys next time. Boy, let's see. End broadcast, and we're done.